Breaking news just in. They did not catch him. Okay, that is the news. Thank you. Good night. Okay, convict still on the run. All jokes aside, it's good to see everybody in the room so quickly. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We're going to get back in the game, back on the train, okay? And we're going to see what's going on with this damn convict tonight, okay? So, like I said, this just in. He has not been caught yet, all right? He's out there like a little Ewok, running through the damn woods, living his best life. The feds, ATF, state troopers, nobody can catch this man. He's like a ninja doing backflips through the treetops, okay? So anyway, we're going to pull the scanner up. We're going to pull some of the lives up, some of the news stuff from today, see what's going on. It's been kind of quiet. I think you guys were right when you said tonight will not be the night. So we got actually 4 minutes left before it's another day in the search of Cavalcante, okay? He's out there somewhere. They got a huge, massive, life-changing reward on the line. $25K, okay? No, you could buy a house with that in a trailer park in the slums, okay? But you could still get you a trailer in the slums with $25K, okay? You could get that if you find this man, all right? JLR has been out there all day on the line, looking at the police, light shining, hanging with the neighbors, you know, just chilling, chillaxing, all right? Nick is still out there live. I didn't see if JLR was live, but nothing really solid today. Have y'all heard anything, any news or rumors or anything like that? Of course, shoot those over to my Facebook to me so I can keep up with what's going on. Let's go ahead and pop on the scanner, see what's going on. Maybe we'll get lucky. We know he likes to move late at night, okay? Usually during the day, we don't hear nothing about him too much. But as soon as the dark hits, them calls start coming in. There's starting to be sightings. Police start to move. It's crazy. Now, they have pushed everybody back a little bit. I don't know if you noticed that from today's footage. Everybody is a little bit farther back from the scene now, okay? I don't know if that's new strategy by the police. They have started enforcing roadblocks. They're stopping cars in and out of the neighborhood. They believe that they got a little bit of a containment area going on. So let's throw this live on of this. Let's go ahead. So that's the scanner. So we'll know we got that if anything goes down.
The park is French Creek.
Nick is live. We'll go ahead and jump over to Nick and see where he's riding to right now. And make sure if you're just tuning in, like the video, guys. We're going to have a long night. Hopefully, this will be the night that Cavalcante, or however the hell you say his name, goes his ass to jail. I know how to say that. Jail. All right. He's going to prison. Hell with jail.
Furnace? No, go straight. That sounds creepy.
I lost my credit card. Someone super chat Dolly a cheeseburger. Damn, cheeseburger sounds good. I did eat, guys.
This is off topic, but if you're local, you should definitely go to like Amherst. It's a pretty cool place.
Yes, JLR had a construction work photo of Cavalcante.
Yeah, the doors are locked, and we have people behind us.
I thought you want the PA. I'm so confused. I'm thinking about going Thursday and Friday because JLR leaves tomorrow. And there won't be nobody there but Nick. So I was thinking about going up there. Now,
maybe we'll have like
that depends if I can get somebody to ride with me, hang out, you know, because it's going to be a long trip. And I just did it, so I don't really want to have to drive the whole thing again myself. So long as I get that worked out, yeah, Thursday, I'll probably leave tomorrow night, late tomorrow night, early morning, and be there early Thursday morning and Friday.
Yeah, I'm creeped out because I've seen a lot of horror movies, and they all start in a cabin in the woods.
Okay, yeah, that they do, Nick. Cabin in the woods, that'll get you every damn time. All right, one wrong turn out there. I'm just kidding. It ain't that scary.
We're looking at places not looking for him, but since there's no activity, I'm not going to sit in a parking lot. I'd rather kind of see the area because, like
There
we
you
did
go.
before, son of a, what we did before was, um, sorry, I lost my train of thought. The dispatch kind of made me jump. Um, we went on rides and stuff, and while they didn't have while they were set up at Longwood for so long, we drove around and um, you get the point. We kind of ran into stuff, and next thing you know, we're in a perimeter. Now look at this. Wow, is this a house?
Yeah, if he can
We
beat the police to the new perimeter, because look,
This is a house.
let's be honest.
Okay.
They said no perimeter is secure.
This isn't
okay,
is this?
not
You can live
one.
at a state park.
Is he driving through a state park in the middle of the night?
So we're on
State parks closed
Park
at dark.
Road.
He's on a back
So
road.
right in front of us, right here is we're on the 100 block of Park Road.
Is Nick
No, the
alone?
1000 block.
Is he out there alone? I don't think he is. I think somebody's with him.
There's a lot of properties here. I mean, they're lit up.
Thank you, Sylvie. Hey, Sassy 7. Paper Cut Tina. Leo King. Chris B. MS. Can I kick it? Crazy Mama of 3. Dollar. Blue Eyes.
I would live here.
Good to see you guys. Aaron. Colin.
Yeah, I don't think he would have the lights on. If he was
Rob Zilla 1. What's up, Rob Zilla 1?
Who knows with this guy? Who thought he was going to get a car and get a gun? That was actually like 2 out of the 3 worst case scenarios. And I mean, that's insane.
What's up, Steph? So we're riding along with Nick right now.
I don't know if I can live in a...
Just passengers
Maybe
in this vehicle.
It'd be cool during the day.
Boots on the ground. Yeah, I'll be there Thursday and Friday. That's what it's looking like, okay? Or late tomorrow night. Early morning Thursday.
I don't know if something's going to pop off. Like, we can't predict it. We didn't expect yesterday.
See, I want to get close to the perimeter and start flying drones and shit now. Now that they have a perimeter set up and he's locked into one area. And you figure they'll loosen the roadblocks in a day or two, is what I'm thinking. And we'll be able to get up in there again.
That scared me. I don't know why.
Peace, love, and pugs. Hello to you.
With a murderer on the
welcome, guys.
Getting jumped. Like, I jumped for that. But
Triple D, I think, has to work. So, I think Nick is in the middle of nowhere.
We're waiting for any updates, and that's what this channel is really about. We don't have any updates, so there's really nothing to do except either end it or go for rides or sit in an empty parking lot and stare at a cop car. So if there's no updates, we're not going to like fluff it up and say, guys, look at this. They're on a manhunt. They're searching. I mean, there's nothing yet. So when they have something, we'll tell you.
Oh, no, they're searching. There's still a manhunt. That is absolutely certain. It's just right now y'all are pushed so far back that y'all can't really tell what's going on, and they've gotten smart enough to switch to scanners. Okay, they've switched to scanners. They're still communicating. They're still doing little reaches into them woods. I can guarantee you there's a team of people in that woods at night. Okay, and they're searching. It's probably a group of them, and they're trying to hunt him down. But, you know, if he's used to the woods, he knows people are coming, and he's probably moving just a little bit ahead of them people. But you would think they have people in those woods with night vision on, okay? Because, you know, hunters these days have night vision, okay? Let's be honest. You can go buy some night vision at damn Walmart now. For all we know, he's done went to Walmart and got him some night vision. You can see right in the dark, okay? So it ain't like it's even that expensive anymore. So you know they got some people in those woods hunting for him with night vision on. All right? Trying to track him. And he's either moving or he's done got up out that area and they think he's there and he's not. Okay? Just because, you know, at one point he was there and he fled on foot. What if he had a car down the road? Which likely ain't what he had, because they found his shoes. They found the shoe prints. I don't understand why he dropped his shoes either. That's kind of a curiosity to me. Like, why would he drop his shoes? Let's go back.
I got a lot of sleep today. I mean, not a lot, but from 7. Yeah, I guess a good amount. 8, 9, 10.
I slept good today too. I ain't gonna lie.
Still counting with my fingers. Like 7 hours.
I think me and Nick are on the same schedule.
So I'm awake. The night before I had like, for the past 5 nights or so, no, it's been, see, time flew. So for the past 13, I want to say, out of the 13 nights, for the past 10 of them, we got like 2 hours of sleep. So today we got 7. Well, I did. I can't really speak.
It's going to be the minute you go to sleep that they get them.
He's not a good power napper. I just fell asleep, and I didn't even remember the password to my phone when I woke up. I was so tired. Oh, thank you. And yeah, we'll let you know if there's any updates, but there's nothing. No updates.
You see I slowed down? You want to see me live longer?
Hit the ground running.
I hope
not
so.
Here,
I'm trying to live my best life.
We don't mind. What? And there's farm everywhere. And look at the Lando Lakes. Isn't that the cereal company?
How close, I wonder, is he to the actual scene?
Oh, it smells like horse manure. Well, I mean, we're on a farm, so... Oh, we're out of the park. I think.
All right, let me do this real quick. Let me change this scene. Since Nick's just riding around in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Let's go to something else really quick.
214, you can put me on. Copy PHA, please.
All right, we got stuff coming in.
Yeah, 214, proceed.
Disregard, I got a female in the window there. I'm going to make contact.
Yeah, 214, copy making contact.
We need to keep improving and investing in our public schools so our children can compete. But Emily...
So we'll just pop up a little bit of what went down today.
Yeah, 33, Paul 1, copy, have the audible burglar alarm, 431, Creek.
Yeah, okay, we do have a helicopter.
Entry exit, family room window.
You know, 42, Paul 11, copy your stop, 100 block Lancaster Avenue.
All right, we got something going on the scanner. Make sure, guys, if you're just tuning in, there's like 500
So we just stopped
here.
for a second
Hit the like button.
grab some video.
1442, 1092.
Also,
so they got it blocked off,
scanners.
more secure than they had when I was there, for sure.
Last night was...
You know, 42, Paul 11, copy your stop, 100 block Lancaster Avenue.
All the activity last night is kind of what
Dude is
brought us
digging
here
a mud
today.
hole right now.
Of the search and the confirmed sighting around 8 o'clock. And then 2.5 hours later, shots fired from a homeowner in the direction of Danelo Cavalcante.
Danelo Cavalcante.
At the same time, he was able to obtain a .22 caliber rifle that he stole from that garage, and he is now on the loose. An escaped
Dangerous
killer
man.
is now an armed escaped killer.
Lock your doors, PA. Delaware, border of Delaware. Lock your doors up. Windows.
You want to see the latest picture of the fugitive? I can show you that.
Latest picture of the fugitive.
The lights running.
All right, we got a call on a Jetta.
But keep in mind, well, let me show you.
What's your quote for when he gets caught?
I will
News
show you
Nation
that.
Ashley just...
So, this is the latest picture.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
Of Danelo Cavalcante.
All right, we got something coming through the scanner. Something about a Jetta. But you never know. It could be that call that comes in.
Status okay, you can clear it out as accidental.
Okay, that ain't nothing.
Call 8 of me. To one side, the night check for repossession.
Nothing on that. Okay. But you don't know. We got the call, you know, the Bolo went out on that van. So if he does get in a vehicle, you know, maybe they'll get reported. Somebody sees him. We'll hear it.
lines near the power lines. Friendly's coming out of the wood line near the power lines.
Two two five zero zero. That's on the Lolo.
Say hey to everybody, Lolo.
Sorry, this the camera on here doesn't focus all that well up close, but that's the best I can do. If you really want a picture, the fresh picture, they're everywhere. You can find one. They're
Yeah, you see that roadblock. They ain't playing with the roadblock.
Just type in his name.
That's what they should have did day one.
County to all units working perimeter. Friendlies are coming out of the wood lines near the power lines. Friendlies coming out of the wood line near the power lines.
Let's jump a little
He was in the search zone with
this is video from earlier
somewhere in
tonight,
the search zone. And he was telling me after I told him the weather report, he was like, that was the first thing that they talked about in their meeting was the weather tonight.
Yeah, the storm at
the
2
weather
o'clock
later
is
on,
supposed to be
from what
blowing
I
in.
understand, another viewer was telling me tonight who watches the weather for their farm is not good.
Yeah, it's supposed to storm right after 2 a.m.
So
this is going to help him.
We need to move. One of the challenges of technology in order to feed video back in a different way that we're feeding it now, we need some more bandwidth. And as I told you, the bandwidth here is horrible, so we're going to move locations a little bit around the perimeter to get a little bit more bandwidth, maybe get some more pictures.
Unit 33, Paul 1, in reference to your alarm, EMS has been added for a medical alarm. Received a second signal, no lockbox information, and no subscriber information.
Okay, so nothing to do, a medical alarm. So nothing so far with the escaped fugitive tonight. He's living his best life in a treetop somewhere. I don't know, man. How they let this dude escape again? I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it.
We'll say goodbye to our horse. Do we name the horse? Can we name the horse?
I think it has a name already.
It has a name? What is it?
Gonna have to call the farm tomorrow. Get the official name.
They need dog bounty hunter. I seen that in the chat.
Or do you want to have its own name?
You know, when he had that, they should have been right on top of him when that neighbor shot at him.
Well, anytime I hear calls for
darling.
Chester County Prison these days, you never know.
What does it mean when someone asks us for a link? Depends what they want a link for.
And the scanner traffic you're hearing is a county-wide open radio.
Welcome. Thanks for subbing up.
Open
you guys
radio
are great.
Frequencies used to.
Now look, they're talking on a different channel with, you know, the searchers that are in there searching for him, the police. But say he's outside that perimeter and a 911 call comes in, it's going to go through dispatch and we're going to hear that. Okay. So even though we can't hear exactly what Tactical is saying, but look, Tactical was wrong last time. They said they had him in the conservatory and he won't. And then 911 calls started coming in, and bam, bam, we started getting them.
Get
Welcome,
the first
Nancy.
responders as quickly as possible, meaning an all call, anyone with a radio or is on that frequency will be able to hear it. But a lot of people were wondering about operational type of tactical
Franklin,
movements.
welcome.
Are they saying those over scanners? Over police radio? They are. They can talk operational tactics over radio, and they do, but they're encrypted and very hard to. I don't even know how you would. I think there are other scanners you could probably listen into those tactical, but most consumer scanners and the radio scanner you're listening to does not have those channels.
This is a dude from a news channel. Yeah, so like I was saying, they went to other night, they were freely, before this, they were freely talking on the radio. Okay. Then, you know, you got YouTubers kind of following them around. So now they've switched to more of a tactical channel. So they're telling all the dirty, crazy stuff leads on this tactical channel, and then general stuff is just coming through dispatch. So, but that don't mean we can't get some good stuff through dispatch. That's why I have it on, because if he ain't in that perimeter, he could be breaking into somebody's house. He could be carjacking somebody. And all those things are going to come through dispatch. It's been quiet for him today, which is pissing me off, because there's really been nothing, no sightings of him. He was able to run in somebody's house, grab a gun, get shot at, get away, get in the woods, get away from the police, steal some boots. Man, this dude is good. On a criminal level of an escapee, he's doing a damn good job on that level. Now, the police need to step it up and do an even better job and catch his ass, because they're acting like, yeah, we're one step ahead. You're not. You're two steps behind.
Call 1, okay?
All right. So nothing big on the scanner yet. Nothing like, oh, shit, this might be him. They don't have him boxed in. He's not been arrested. That is the breaking news. Breaking news! This just in. This man's still on the run. All right? I'm letting you know. The first one to tell you today. Right? Because it just turned a little after 12. So I'm probably the first one to tell you today. Breaking news! This man is still on the run. He's still running around in them woods somewhere. He's probably living in, he's having a party right now. A team of Ewoks.
Are you able to advise if EMS is needed, if it was a medical alarm or a burglary alarm?
Uh-oh. It might be a B&E.
Does not appear that EMS is needed. You can tell them to recall.
Okay, EMS ain't needed.
Yeah, 33 call 1, okay?
So this must be a burglary alarm. These are the kind of things we're waiting for. Him break into a business, him break into a church. You know, because I believe he's been staying in a lot of these churches. That's why they hit that church first. And it was open and unlocked because somebody had been going in and out of it. I believe when they hit that church the other night, they just missed him, okay? Just barely. My phone lines are not open yet. I'll open them up in a few minutes.
Yeah, as you can see how just real dark it is. Yeah, breaking news, it is dark. Yes, it is. We're showing you this feed for a reason, because there's an active search going on. There may not be tons of action you may be used to seeing, but this is live, it's raw, unedited, and we're taking you along for the ride on our search.
Call status is okay.
Yeah, 33 call 1, okay?
What's the news dude going to see if he sees him? You know what I'm saying? This just in. I seen him run through the woods.
Your status.
Have we been questioned for driving around the backwoods at night? No. We've been stopped, and you know, they look in our back a couple times, right?
Yeah.
They look in our back trunk real quick.
We're also not in a normal type of vehicle.
Yeah, we're not in a normal type of vehicle either, so they kind of know what. We almost look like we could be tactical. We could be like FBI, the vehicle we're rolling around in.
So they're in a blacked out van.
Are we strapped? No.
Somebody asked where they strapped.
Well, with a firearm anyway, should we say that?
He's probably swinging through the trees like Mini Tarzan. What was it? Mini Teeny Houdini, right?
Police are asking people to stay inside, to shelter in place. We've listened to the reverse 911. I had that on a little while ago, the reverse 911 call they're sending everyone. It's always chilling to me. It's always just a little...
All right, let me stop this for a second. Now, we know this man is moving at night, okay? All the action we've had on this man has been after 10 p.m. That's why I waited a little while to come up here tonight, because anything is going to go down welcome. I can't see your name, but what is it? JP. Thank you, JP. Welcome. If anything's going to go down, it usually goes down between 10 p.m. and around 4 a.m. That's the magic hours for this guy. That's the time frame he's moving in. That's the time frame he's trying to get up in houses, seeking food, or breaking into things. It seems to be around that time. Now, the police are telling us they have a perimeter. They have roadblocks set up. So look, if he's in there and he steals a vehicle, he's not really going to be able to get out. Okay, you can see that. They got it blocked. See, that's what I'm saying from the first time. I don't know if that chief was watching my damn video, but I said, man, why ain't all these roads blocked off? Why ain't there roadblocks in and out of there? I was able to drive right up to the perimeter, get out, hang out. I could have been doing anything I wanted to do, living my best life. Snuck that dude up out of there, right? I didn't do that, but I'm saying somebody could do that. Now it looks a little more secure. If I'd have pulled up to this and said, okay, they got the roads blocked off, they got this bitch surrounded, I would say, yeah, that scene is secure. I was quick to tell you guys when I got there, I was like, yo, this ain't secure. I don't even feel too safe. This dude can jump out the bush and stab me in the neck. That was just the absolute truth. So, and that was just the night I was up there, and it was late. You know, I was out there till about, 1:30 in the morning? 12. I was out there, got there about 10, 11. And I was out there till about 1:30 in the morning. I was actually the last one, almost the last one out there that night. By the time I left, all the people had left. I think Johnny Tomahawk then went to his car to go to sleep. JLR done left. So I know he's leaving sometime tomorrow or tonight or something of that nature. If everything goes as planned, I'll be back up there, like I said, for you Thursday and Friday. We'll get to at least the perimeter, you know, talk to some of the locals, see what rumors we're hearing. And by the time we get there, things may change. The perimeter could change. He could be somewhere else. They could lighten the perimeter, ease up on some of these roadblocks, okay? So we're able to get a little closer to what's going on, that type of stuff. But we'll see, you know, we'll have to play it out and see how everything works.
Nerve-wracking when you hear that official voice telling you you need to do something.
Sassy 7.
Much like the...
She just boarded the train. Thank you, Sassy. Boop. Welcome aboard. Come in. You are the first passenger on the Dolly train tonight. Get you a nice, any seat you want, because there ain't no seats filled yet, okay? So thank you for your donation, Sassy. That was super awesome of you.
Emergency broadcast system that used to scare the heck out of me as a kid.
Sassy! Mad love to you, Sassy.
Yeah, okay, we do have a helicopter.
Come aboard! All aboard! We're on the back roads of Pennsylvania tonight on the Dolly train.
We're going to feed back some fresh video for the 10 o'clock. Fox 29, we're going to feed back some fresh video for the 10 o'clock. Megan, if you're listening. Okay. Are we cops? We are not cops. I could probably never pass the background check.
Oh, Lord, the media guy said he couldn't pass the background check to be a cop. Damn, we got damn criminals doing the news.
No, we're not cops, but we did sleep in a Holiday Inn Express.
I knew he was going to say that. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was going to say he stayed at a Holiday Inn Express. And I doubt he really stayed at a Holiday Inn Express. Who thinks in the chat room this man stayed at a Holiday Inn Express? Press 1. If you think he's lying and just said that, press 2. I just want to see where my people are at. Right. If we on the same page on the Dolly train.
We're listening. The video heading up. You let her know once we can find somewhere with better.
Yeah, we're
and Megan, if you
are.
I think he's lying too.
We're driving an F-150 that is heavily. It's F-150, right?
Yeah, it's an F-150 XLT hybrid.
XLT hybrid. It's
all right. Now we know what they're driving, just in case we want to stalk. Okay, but this is the scene. All right, look, Lori, aka Utah Girl. Thank you so much. Big love to you. Big 2020 twin. All right, thank you there, Utah Girl. Jessica says, The perimeter means nothing to this guy. He is like Rambo and branches it like an invisible ghost. Breaches it like an invisible ghost. Okay? I got these dark ass shades on tonight, but that light's beaming me right in the face. So thank you guys. Mad love for the support. Thank you. Look, if you can, guys, go ahead and just hit the like button real quickly. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes. Okay, that would be great. And hopefully tonight is the night. Scanners open. We're monitoring the airways. We're monitoring Twitter. We're monitoring where the helicopters are at. All that good stuff tonight. And just seeing and hoping that this is the day. Okay?
Feels like a tank. We have a lot of equipment in it. It's kind of built out for television. I was going to maybe show them inside. I'll show you inside the truck in a little bit when we're near some light.
Thank you.
We're heading southeast on Templin Road.
Thank you, guys.
Operator means nothing to this guy.
Hold on for a second.
He is like Rambo and breaches it like an invisible ghost.
He breaches it like an invisible ghost. That ain't no lie, right? Like, he drove right past him in the last time. ZA says, at work, but still listening. Hit that like button, all right? Definitely, ZA, mad love to you. And don't work too hard. Enjoy your night. Keep us on. You know how we do. Mad
at
love.
Work, but still listening. IT that thumbs up button.
Awesome. Aaron says, I live in PA and you can hear the thunder rolling in now. Yeah, there's a really bad storms coming in about 2 a.m. on Dolly radar. I was just checking Dolly radar. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. About 2 a.m. storms are coming in. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to do any triple Lindy's. Not in that weather.
Menifee Road, 31, east in the roadway. Caller described CP units on the perimeter. We do have friendlies in the wood line off of Mount Pleasant. Once again, we do have.
Okay, so they're saying friendlies to them are police. So they got friendlies in the wood lines. Okay, so they're openly saying that over the scanners. So if he does have a scanner, he knows that the police are up in the wood line. Right? He has a gun. He has a backpack. I'm hearing that it was reported they may have found a backpack. Does anybody know if there's any truth to that? Okay? Hit me up on my Facebook if you have any information on that or any updates. So let me check this. I'm getting something. All right, let's see. Okay. Nothing related to that. Nothing related to that. Okay, they found the backpack.
491, the property secured.
He said it on his live. They found a backpack. All right, somebody send me the stuff on that. Is it on the mainstream media?
CP
Hold on a second, guys. Let me look at something.
We do have friendlies in the wood line. Check route. Check Birmingham Road.
All right, let me see what the latest update is.
West of Menifee Road, 31, east in the roadway.
All right, this is
Caller described that she was coming down Birmingham Road, passing Country Club.
All right, hold on, let me pause this. Let's unmute this. This is a late update. Wait, what did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Why does it keep doing that to me? Instead of just playing the damn video. Did I click on something wrong? All right, just let me read the story real fast to see if they found. Escape killer remains at large. Firearm fleeing a homeowner after gunfire Monday night, according to Pennsylvania State Police. A .22 caliber rifle. Says the colonel. Let's see. I think it's a dangerous situation. I hope they get it resolved quickly. Says a resident. He fled from a homeowner with a pistol. Shot at him with a pistol. I know that. Police warn residents to stay in their homes. Okay, I don't see nothing about them actually finding the backpack. Not yet, anyway. If my mods have it, like, you know, something on the national mainstream where they've said they found it, official, shoot that over to my Facebook, okay? Because I haven't seen nothing. I don't see nothing right off the jump about it.
Prior to Route 52. She was unable to move before the road. You contacted that driver. I'll add her name and the incident number to my narrative.
Yeah, we're just taking a pit stop here at the township building.
Near Pottstown with how he got his hands on that gun. Jake.
Well, Janelle, Lori, the situation with Danelo Cavalcante is now a little bit more alarming. Police say he now has his hands on a loaded .22 caliber rifle equipped with a scope and flashlight. I'll step out of the way so you can take a look at this pretty active scene. And what's going on here is that state police have been searching cars and keeping roads blocked off. This is the corner of Pottstown Pike and Route 23, and this has been pretty much a story all day. They've been searching cars here, and police say Danelo Cavalcante stole the gun last night from a homeowner in Coventryville Road, where shots were fired in the encounter, and that homeowner tried to shoot Cavalcante with a pistol, but he managed to get away. Now, around 500 law enforcement personnel set up a 2 to 3 mile perimeter around the area as they focus their search efforts in a normally quiet community.
At this point, I believe he is beyond assistance, and he is in that perimeter, and we will actively hunt until we find him.
I would say
there is a fear
behind me. I also know that, you know, Pennsylvania State Police or rock stars, they're doing the best they can to capture this man and search to do what they can. However, if the person does come on my property, I have every right to defend myself.
Okay. Homeboy said he gonna light him up like the 4th of July. You walk on his property. That's what I'm saying. When you live in them areas like that, most people have weapons.
And the reward for any information that leads to Cavalcante's capture is now $25,000.
No, it ain't. It's up to $25,000. You got to listen to the wording of the colonel. The colonel said if you give us information, you could earn upwards of $25,000. Up to $25,000. You don't. It ain't 25. When you tell on them, they're gonna be like, all right, here's $300. Get out my face. What's up, D Block? Good to see you, my man. This is up there near you, Pennsylvania.
Now, you can submit tips to police's hotline at 717-562-2987. They're asking you to submit it there for anything you might have. Reporting in Chester County, Jake Reyes.
All right, Jake. All right, let's get you up out of there.
We're going to gather some... actually, we just need some time to kind of gather ourselves here. I'll give you kind of a locator of where we're at.
You contacted that driver. I'll add her name and the incident number to my narrative. 112 dispatch.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome.
Hey, do you want me to head down there with you guys?
Thanks for subbing up.
No, you're almost done. I'll be fine.
You contacted that
Pepper
driver.
Cutina said I'm tapped out.
112 dispatch.
They need to increase the reward. I agree with that. Big time.
So we just stopped here at East Nantmeal Township, as you can see, in Glenmore, Pennsylvania. We wanted to stop to, we need to do some logistical things, some technical things with our truck. I actually need to stretch my legs here for a second.
He said he cramped up in that truck.
Step out of the car. I still I can still, I have my microphone on. I'm just standing outside. Hold on just for a second. I'm going to talk to someone.
All right, I'm just checking my email real fast, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, let's just checking that. We don't want to hear him pull a Don Wells. Yeah, no shit, right? Start pissing on the stream. Now, let's skip through this a little bit because this is pre-recorded.
All right, we're just going to keep it here for our 10 o'clock broadcast. What do you think about Sorry, guys. I need to make a phone call, so we're getting ready to do our 10 o'clock hit here.
All right, do the 10 o'clock hit, homie.
7:38 in the area of Valley Park Road, Country Club
All right.
Road, Valley Park Road, Country Club Road. For an erratic, there was a black sedan, Pennsylvania registration, Lima Mary Zulu 8575 that was swerving. Colors no longer following. Vehicle was last seen on Valley Park, east of Country Club.
Okay, thank you there for that. Okay, backpack news via NBC 10. Sources have confirmed that the backpack, Danelo Cavalcante, I murdered his last name, was seen carrying has been located by the police. Discovery was made Tuesday night shortly before 8 p.m. Okay? Let me, Let me close this. Okay, so yeah, they do have the backpack. CBS News reported that. Okay, crazy, crazy, crazy. All right.
Floor. Alarm's going to be on the ground floor. Alarm company did make contact with adult.
I wonder if there was anything in the bag.
Okay.
Well, police would only know that, and the person that found it. You think up the reward jail or is making bank just talking about it? He's not hurting him.
67431.
Yeah, I think the reward should definitely be higher.
To dispatch.
Yeah, 67431.
Ted Nugent, Dog the Bounty Hunter, Nancy Grace for tongue
1518 Bailey Road.
lashing. Is that what it says?
Conductor walk through University Hall.
You think he used a strap for the backpack for the rifle sling? Maybe so. That would be smart.
Unit 27, Paul 38. Unit 27, Paul 38 in the area of Valley Park Road, Country Club Road, Valley Park Road, Country Club Road.
Huh.
For an erratic, there was a black sedan, Pennsylvania registration, Lima Mary Zulu 8575 that was swerving. Colors no longer following. Vehicle was last seen on Valley.
He said, I'm rich. I damn sure ain't rich. He said that 25, you rich. That's why 25 ain't nothing. 25 is good for me. Yeah, but I'm saying to turn in a murderer, to capture or turn in a murderer, somebody could kill you, 25,000 is a lot. I just don't see that. I don't think it's that much for somebody that did something so horrible. I mean, in 1960, that would have been a really good reward. In 2023, that shit ain't so much.
Park, Eastern Country Club. Corner C12, dispatch received.
Corner C12, okay.
You can't even buy a new Kia. A new Kia is $27,000 for Optima.
4, okay.
He ditched the backpack because it was Dora's. Okay. That makes sense. That's a good reason. Sheila just gifted 5 memberships. So if you got a membership tonight, make sure you thank Sheila. Thank you, Sheila. You rock, man. Love to you.
Copy. We're pulling up.
Because we're at the church.
Angel, welcome.
Guys, I'm going to bring this microphone down for a minute, please. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Welcome, guys. Make sure you thank Sheila, just Angel. What was I about to do? Okay. I was going to my studio so I could get y'all the members link for iPhones, because people always ask me, can my mods please copy this? All right. That way. Because I know somebody's going to ask me in just a few minutes, hey, do you get the iPhone link? And I never have it on hand. So tonight, I'm prepared for that. Here's the iPhone link.
Hey.
Paste right there. Hold on. Hit this link to show.
Okay. 30 miles, 36.
Live from our camera then.
There you go. I posted the link in the chat. That is the iPhone link to join up to become a member.
Tell her.
And I'll pin it. There you go. So we got 757 with us. Hit that like. And that's crazy because that's where I'm from, the 757. Perfect. All right. Perfect amount of people in here. I'm from Virginia to 757. Now it's the 758. You done messed me up. She is in bed. Okay. Some people have to get up early.
For an audible burglary alarm coming from the kitchen door.
Ooh, a burglary alarm coming from a kitchen door. The reward should be $50K. I agree with Pamela on that. $50K would be great. Melissa's from 757, Lake Edwards. All right, good to see you. Minus 757. We got a lot of people from Virginia in here tonight. Good to see everybody. We broadcast from Virginia, the 757, of course. 100K. That would be a good reward. For a murderer, 100K. I'd turn Lolo in for 100K. I'd be like, Lolo, I don't know why you killed them people, but you got to go. I'm calling the dog pound right on you. The reward should go up every hour like the lottery, says Amy. That would be a good one. You know, the longer it goes, the more it goes up. Jimmy, if they gave me 500, I'm good. Stop playing with me. I mean, D-Block, you know, 500 is a lot to some people. I ain't saying it ain't a lot of money. I mean, if you worked a day's work and somebody paid you 500, you'd be like, damn, that was good pay. You turn in a murderer for 25,000 that could escape again and shank you in the neck for 25, it don't seem like a good deal to me. They should be protecting those neighbors. Shake my head. Just got home from work. New sighting today. Not that I know of. All we know is they have found the backpack. We have confirmed that since I've been here. Right? Because I'm a little late to the game because I took a couple hours off to eat. So while I was doing that, you know, some things did transpire. You know, the authorities have found his backpack. We heard somebody in the chat say he may have threw the backpack down and used the strap as a sling for the rifle. But what's the thing if the rifle had a scope, it had a flashlight, had 10-round mag clip, that it didn't already have a strap? You know, it probably already had a strap on that. Maybe he didn't have nothing to put in the bag and he just slung it down because he was tired of carrying the shit. Or he thought, hey, he's changing his look and he's going to change his clothes, and he threw all that shit down and he's trying to change his appearance. He could be up in somebody's yard stealing clothes off the line. That's what people need to look for. Right? If you hang clothes outside, sometimes in the country people do that, especially in the summertime because the dryer may make your house hot. Right? So sometimes they'll hang it out on the line, things like that. And of course, he's going to be looking for items of things like that, of course. And he may steal some clothes, and that changes appearance, and you know, just stroll on by.
I get time to go do another cruise.
All right, real quick, we'll do this real quick. There's 781 of you here. As soon as you hit the like button, right? As soon as you hit that little thumbs up on the video, I want you to shout out where you're watching from in the chat room tonight. I want to see where my beautiful people are watching this ugly ass face right here from. So in the chat room, once you like the video though, only after you like it, shout out where you're watching from. I see some Alabama in the house, Florida's in the house, Idaho, California, Ohio, Pennsylvania, a lot of Virginia, California, Virginia Beach. Good to see you, Virginia Beach. Dirty South's in the house, Maryland. Now it's moving so fast. Sacramento, Alabama, Ohio, California, Washington, Pennsylvania, more Pennsylvania, Illinois, Texas, Louisiana, Missouri, Oklahoma. I'm just trying to catch the ones I can. More Pennsylvania, Minnesota, more Missouri. God, there's a lot of Missouri people in here tonight. North Carolina, New York, Indiana, Missouri, unless you just posting it a bunch of times. Upstate New York, West Virginia. I see some Utah, Pittsburgh, more West Virginia, California, Alabama, Rikers Island. You in Rikers Island? Okay. Virginia, West Virginia, Missouri, Indiana, Oklahoma, Utah. A lot of Utah's been in here today. I've noticed a lot of Utah people. Idaho, Mississippi, Chester County. Okay, look out for that dude, man. All right, 2 up, 2 down. I see my Virginia people. Ohio, OH. I see Texas, Alabama, Roll Tide. Michigan, Connecticut, Arkansas, Tennessee, North Carolina, Alabama. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So there should be 800 likes, right? All you guys are from all around the country, all interested in this dude being caught. And we do have the scanner open. Anything comes across, of course, I'll let you know. Anything goes down, we'll be here for it tonight. And I'll be right back with you guys.
Do you have the mic? Yeah, I have the mic. Thanks.
So maybe I should put the poll up. Okay, since it's a brand new day, let's ask the same question we asked yesterday. Will today be the day they get him? All right, question mark. Let's post that. Start poll. Let's see if you guys think today will be the day that they catch this convict.
All right, guys, if you guys are still on the stream here.
We here, homie.
I'm about to do our live report.
I get the mic out.
7 Paul 44.
Unit 27 Paul 44.
Open mark.
Okay, so the newsman's doing his live report, but you know, you get a good look at, you know, everything's blocked off tonight.
Megan.
Unit 7 Paul, your route.
Who's first? Okay, so it goes from me to the top camera to the VO, correct?
You moving or staying still?
I'll stay still. Use the other cameras.
Move to your left.
Me?
Yeah, you're fine, man.
Where are we?
East Matton.
Road?
Oh, Fairview. I don't know the cross street off the top.
Okay. So just give me a few seconds, guys, and I'll be right back with you. I'm still here, but just give me a second. I'm trying to take care of multiple things.
Tonight, Sheba and Jason, helicopters in the air, search crews on the ground. A nighttime search crew came in here earlier tonight. They are in the heavily wooded area behind me in what has been identified as about a 10 to 12 square mile stretch of a search area between
That's big.
Coventry Township and where I stand here in East Nantmeal Township. Take a look at the camera above. You see the perimeter behind me. I want to mention the exact perimeter for folks who are here, who are going through this. Obviously, some sleepless nights for them. The perimeter is Route 24 and Route 100.
So we will be up there live Thursday and Friday, guys, is what it's looking like.
That is the perimeter right now around Chester County. We can tell you hundreds and hundreds of law enforcement from state and federal authorities are now in the woods with K-9 units searching that perimeter. Take a look right now at some nighttime search video from the hundreds of those officers.
Unit 27, call 44, your status.
On the 1900 block of Fairview Road last night.
44, I'm okay, waiting for my other unit.
Police responded. That instituted the heavy perimeter search around where we are now. Then 2 hours later, getting shot by a homeowner who opened fire. Not sure if he was hit or not.
He wasn't shot. He misspoke there.
7 times, and after he stole 22 caliber.
Have they caught Jungle Boy yet? No. Teeny Houdini? No, they ain't called him yet.
But he is also believed armed with a 22 caliber rifle. So what we can tell you now is a reverse 911 call is being placed through residents throughout this area tonight. Those text and reverse.
That's the first time I had ever heard of a reverse 911 call. When I heard it, I was like, "What is that?" But that's when 911 calls you.
Shelter in place. You may hear the search helicopters above, but right now, night 13 of this search for Danelo Cavalcante. He is still not captured.
We're on day 14 now. Day 14. They need to smoke him out. They need to do something because what they're doing now ain't working. This dude is... He knows how to move in them woods. Some guys have all the luck. He ain't gonna be lucky when they finally do catch him, though. He might be running around lucky right now, but when they catch his ass, he ain't gonna be so lucky, all right? Because they're gonna take all his shit.
About 5 to 10 minutes ago. Heard it from their balcony. Didn't see anything suspicious.
Okay, that's his.
Once it checked out in the area.
No, that's mine.
Hear the car alarm going off in the background.
Okay, so now we got something heating up. Now we got a little bit of heat. All right, we got something that could be related to that. We got alarms going off, you know, because he may try to break into a car. He may try to break into a home. So any calls that come through like that, them the ones that we're listening for, okay? Somebody's in my yard. I think somebody's in my garage. My car just got stolen. Somebody stole my property. Those type of calls tonight are really important because this man is moving at night. Is he in that perimeter? I don't know. I feel a little bit more confident seeing the show of force and the roadblocks and everything closed off, because that wasn't how it was the first time. So this is a lot better approach from the police right now, with blocking off the roads, checking cars that come in and out, and doing things of that nature. They probably have shoot to kill orders. Oh, that is a fact. They already have that. They said, you know, if he's not cooperative, that, you know, they'll kill him. And that's why they broadcasted the phone calls. I mean, the helicopter. His mother trying to get him to peacefully surrender. But this dude don't want to peacefully surrender. He wants to die out there.
Hey guys, back.
And the bad thing is he has that rifle, and you know when the police get close up on him, he's probably going to shoot at the police.
Hey guys, I'm just getting back into the truck here. I know you're still with us on the live stream. I know we have about 11,000 people watching us. All right, get back in. Get back in. All right, I'm gonna
let's see what this is.
Listen to.
All right, let me pull this up. This is some stuff, video coming in. All right, hold on. Let me bring this over here for you guys. Look at all them police. They're everywhere. See, every 25 feet there's a cop. Well, it's about every 25 to 50 yards maybe. And they out there, long rifles. Look at that. So, I mean, all the way down this long country ass road, every so many feet, it looks way more secure now than it did before. Now, these cars that are going through, you know, the cops have stopped these cars. They looked in these cars. They've been all through these cars. So, they're able to pass by freely. And you know, a lot of these videos are shot by the locals. A little windy because they got the phone out the window, but it is what it is. Now that's a police presence right there, for sure. Alright, we got something else coming through the scanner. Let's jump back over here for a second. Alright, that was just a quick video of just them riding down the street to show you guys how many police are actually set up around the new perimeter.
Units copy, still checking. Unit 1, 21.
Okay, 911's breaking up a little bit. We did have a call come in just a few minutes ago of car alarms going off. So it's a little outside the perimeter. But still, you never know if this dude has escaped that perimeter or ran an opposite way they think he's going. Let's just say he ran one way, left his shoes, and then ran the other way. That is to throw people off. I mean, that's some shit I would do. Run this way, okay? Leave something for them to make you think you're going that way, and then run the other way. Now, they ain't goddamn Johnny Tomahawk Indian Tracker out there with them, you know. Little things like that will make you think, oh, look, here's his stuff. He's going this way. Let's keep going this way. And really, he's done hit the water to throw the dogs off. Now, dogs can track in water. Believe it or not, they can. It's hard for them to do it. It had to be a super really good dog to believe it or not. But there are dogs that can track in the water. But he's probably hit these streams or these trails. That's why he's picking these places. So he can run down these little, you know, waterways and things like that. Maybe jump in the water, get in drain ditches to hide. Okay, because of course a helicopter flying over you in a drain ditch underground with water up to your neck. And they ain't going to find you. Welcome. Thanks for subbing up, guys. Welcome to the team. If you're into true crime, you at the right place, all right? Because that's what we're basically into here, true crime. Yeah. Kimberly just subbed. If you're brand new out there and you ain't subbed up the channel yet, sub us up. We're pretty cool here. We got good people in the chat. We talk about, you know, what's going on with true crime, killers, serial killers, now escaped convicts. I don't know if I haven't heard anything more about the escaped murderer. Well, he ain't escaped. He's just a murderer at large in Lee County, Virginia. I do not know if they captured him yet or not. I actually, you know, left to go get food and took a break from everything. You know, try to clear my mind of all this craziness for a couple hours because I've been on it since this morning. So I don't know exactly what's happening in Lee County, but the last I'd heard, they had a fugitive at large that was armed and dangerous, just like this guy, okay? But this guy had a gun and then murdered somebody, shot him. So this is where they have the road blocked off. Yeah. Welcome. Thank you for subbing up. Good to have you. Okay. 86% of the chat says this man will not be caught on day 14. Okay, guys, in the chat, right? So you can say, I told you so, Dolly. How many days do you think it will take them to catch him? I want to see y'all's answers. Replay crew, after this video, y'all can put it in the comment box down below.
Give me a second, guys.
How many days until they catch him? We're on day 14 now. On what day will they catch him? Will they catch him 15 days, 100 days? I see 30, 20, 22 days. Okay, so this person can come back in here and be like, Dolly, I told you the exact day. Somebody said 357 days a year from now. Chanel is keeping, she just joined the train. All aboard, jumping on the train. Thank you, Chanel, for your donation. I might see 16, 21, 6 weeks. Okay. I see a lot of 21s. So a lot of people they're on that 21 days, okay? Maybe that'll be what it is. We'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking around thanks for joining. Thanks for subbing up, guys. I'm thinking somewhere around the 21 day mark too. 3 weeks. They're going right now. Today makes 2 weeks. I think by next week they'll get them. Bravo 1, thanks for joining. So, I mean, that's just my thoughts on it. I thought they were really close last night. Right? But this dude is slick. He's really slick.
Nick has action.
Nick has action? Okay. All right, let's do it. Nick has action. Let's go over my man Nick over here. All right, let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Nick has action. All right, welcome, guys.
Okay.
All right, we're still listening to the scanners. If anything goes down, Nick is at one of the barricades. He would be great on a loan Netflix for 30 days. Yeah, or Locked Up Abroad. How about that one on Netflix? He can fit any of those Netflix shows. It'll be titled Teeny Houdini, the Escape Artist. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Heavy hitters, welcome. Thanks for subbing up tonight. Good to see you guys. If you're brand new, thanks for being here. I'm Dolly, if you never seen me. I'm a big goofball that's into true crime, chaos, and things of that nature. So if that's what you're into, you're in the right place. You subbed up the right channel, okay? We're into death, destruction, jokes, laughs, good times. If that's you, you found the right place. If you're a psycho killer, this might be the right place for you too. Okay? I'm just kidding. I got jokes tonight, people. I got jokes. Dolly, have they said how he escaped? Yes. He actually went outside into the rec yard and he climbed up a wall. Like Crab walked up the wall. He reached out, grabbed one side of the wall and walked up back like with his feet. Walked up the wall, got onto the roof, crossed the roof, and at some point on the roof, he was able to jump the fence.
Hey guys, I am back
right
on the microphone. I was just checking out a couple things. Thought I heard there may have been some activity in terms of response. It was not the case.
All right, hold on. I didn't know I still had that on. Let's blow that up. Nick is a pretty quiet guy, so I'll do all the commentary here. But he was able to jump that fence in front of a guard tower. The guard tower, the guy that worked the guard tower, of course, they have fired him. He wasn't paying attention. Who knows what he was doing when this guy was running across the roof, jumping the fence. But apparently he wasn't paying attention to his post. And they fired him. But look, it wasn't just him that wasn't paying attention. There had to be other people at play that let him out that wasn't paying attention. He was noticed an hour and some change later. So shortly about an hour later, they did count in the jail, in prison. And he wasn't there. And then they had instantly put out the alert that he had escaped. This is the second inmate in 4 months, okay, to escape the exact same way. They haven't done nothing to repair the way the last person escaped. The last person escaped for 13 days, okay? We've already passed that. We're on day 14 right now officially because it's 1 o'clock in the morning on the East Coast. So this puts us on day 14. So he's already 1 day longer than the last person that escaped. And I believe it's going to be a long time before they catch this dude. This dude is able to survive in the jungles. And he's probably better at being out there than the people that are out there actually searching for him. Heat signature seen in the woods, says Candy Apple. Okay. Shoot any information you have on anything like that over to my Facebook. Okay. That's where I get everything at. And that's where I'm keeping up with everything is. Facebook. Let me see. Somebody sent me a message. He's still on the run. That is absolutely true. Let's see what this says. Okay, somebody sent me something that says the Mexican government admits that aliens are real. That has nothing to do with this. Okay, aliens. They're talking about not illegal aliens. They're talking about space aliens. The Mexican government said that aliens are real. Okay. I think we have bigger problems than aliens. Aliens have been here since like Roswell. Okay. We've known that. Some of us anyway. So that's not a shocker that aliens are here. Okay. Some of you guys out there might be aliens. You ever notice Dolly's into They Live? When you put the sunglasses on, I can see which one of y'all are aliens. That's why I wear them. They're hater blockers. All right. When I put the Versace's on, I can see who are aliens and who ain't. Okay, just like Ronnie Piper. So, and I got that They Live mask in the kitchen. Don't make me go put it on. All right, don't make me put on the They Live mask. I'll come back in here. It's scary as hell too. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I might have to go get it and show it to y'all now that I said something about it. But the Mexican government said aliens are real. Hold on, I'll go get it. I'll go get it and show it to you. Y'all watch this until I get back. Okay. Now I'll let y'all see this. It's cool. It's cool. Let's see. Where's my cam? Okay. I cannot see shit in this mask, alright? Maybe this is how I should do the show, like this. Alright, we got a man on the loose. It's bigger. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Okay, now I can see a little bit.
Unit 25, Sam 1, 2545 Veronica Drive, 2545 Veronica Drive.
This is how I'm going to start broadcasting, just like this. Lolo, don't bite me. Lolo's mad. Okay.
Sam 1, okay.
Alright, Lolo.
Me for Woods.
There you go.
217 Pole 32, copy, making your way into the woods. You're going to want to switch over to CPG.
We kind of look alike, look. Kind of resemble each other. Aliens are real, people. I've known that since way back. They Live, great movie. I know. Come on, Lo. Lo don't like that mask. He's like, man, you better take that shit off. Well, that's what the aliens look like. Okay, when you put on the Versace's, when I put these shades on, that's what I see that you guys look like. Okay, y'all look exactly like that to me. Some of these YouTubers out here, definitely aliens. Okay, there's no doubt in my mind. You look like Glenn on The Walking Dead, okay? Glenn. I look like Glenn on The Walking Dead. That was sad when they killed Glenn. I'm a big, huge fan of The Walking Dead. I watched every season since the very beginning. And I hated to see it end. But I was getting tired of keeping up with it, too. So it was about time for it to end. But it was sad when they killed Glenn. True story. My daughter calls me, right?
We're going to go to a nearby spot that's right there. Hopefully we can get in. So we're gonna go, obviously, because we said we'll go if something happens, and something's happening. So
okay, all right.
Races we go. So Ridge Road is closed. So that's
they're pursuing the heat signature. Okay, we hope so. It's going down. It's going down, people. Hit that like button as you're just tuning in. Have we hit 1,000 likes on this video yet? Because Lolo gets a treat at 1,000 likes.
We're going to go on another, take another route. So bear with me because they obviously are going to start setting up a perimeter.
Okay. They're moving. They're changing locations. So there's some action going on. I didn't hear nothing on the scanner, but Nick knows some of them locals.
We'll find out. Let's go.
Let's do it!
Holy cow, is it cold out?
How many likes are at on this video, guys?
Shivering. So we're gonna go to the that's weird. We were on that block yesterday. Okay.
Let's ride.
Interesting.
Just a small town girl.
That's probably why they're not answering me.
Zircon said, I'm getting pumped up. We got 534 likes. That's it. Come on, guys. Y'all can't do me like that.
Sounds like a very fluid situation.
Hey, I can't do me dirty like that.
Actively.
Damn. Lolo, they did us dirty.
On the radio? Which only
You're doing us dirty, man. Doing us dirty. I'm up late night drinking high C with you. Let's do it. I'm ready. I was hoping y'all ready. Ready to hit that like button.
17 David 25.
I know that it's going to be closed to make a right.
They did us ugly. They doing us ugly, Lo.
We're going to move you back a little higher towards Plattsmouth Pike. If you can position yourself along that time between 13:33.
I actually shaved for this. Look how smooth I look. I actually shaved tonight. And y'all going to do me dirty like that? Y'all going to do me dirty like that?
1739. If you want to start heading down, go where your unit is at Littles and try and go to the south.
D-Block said, Jimmy, I ain't snitching on homie if I see him.
We're trying to create a little wall. Okay.
D-Block, for 25K, you know you would tell on that man. You better stop. You better stop it. You better stop your lies. All right, so Nick's on the move. And the guy in Lee County, Virginia is still at large. Okay, I just got the information on that. The fugitive that murdered somebody, shot and killed him, he's still on the large in Lee County, Virginia. Be careful, Lee County, Tennessee, that area. Be careful, Pennsylvania, Delaware, that area, border.
2-1-08, copy, you have the burglary alarm, 1101 Donovan Way.
Okay, we got an alarm going off.
ID homeowner, alarm went off about 9 minutes ago.
Okay, alarm went off about 9 minutes ago.
ID card scanner at Smith Hall in both entrances is not working.
I don't know if that came through his scanner or my scanner. I think that just came through my scanner, that there was an alarm go off, a break-in 9 minutes ago. Now, could this be him?
Except an escapee, I'd imagine. So we're going to head there and see what's going on.
The live ended. Frozen. Looks like Mars attack. What the hell? Let me pull this up, see if I'm still live. You're back? Oh, we're back. You're frozen. Hold on. Somebody said we're back. Then somebody said we're frozen. My stream says we're still good.
Never mind. Alright, guys. So,
alright. Are we good, guys?
A potential sighting.
You are back. You're back. You're back. Okay, you're back. You're good now. You're back. Okay.
Again, it's not a confirmed sighting, but it's rather unusual.
Half the people in the room left. Damn, I guess I was frozen for a little bit.
Into the woods right now, except for
they have a heat signature in the woods that they're searching for.
Somebody that shouldn't be there. It's not a deer, because the way the deers are picked up, for example, there'll be 3 circles, 3 heat indexes, and on a human it'll have like 6. So they can tell the difference between a human and a deer. So this could be something. Rather,
yeah. Somebody's in the woods.
Saw they kind of shifted that perimeter rather quickly. Homeland and everybody was driving by us. We thought they were leaving, but they were actually going. Let's go anyway, because it looks like it's open. They were actually going to this.
Okay. All right, some of y'all back joining me again. Not frozen for long, but seemed like forever, Hope says. Please find Teeny Houdini for sure.
3 minutes.
We got the caller on the line.
Affirmative.
Nick, he's out there. He's out in that area. He lives out close to there, and he's been on the case for the last 14 days, I think. I think Nick was the first one out there covering this.
And again, it's important to remember, like, don't get all excited because we just don't know. He's been rather good at evading everybody.
He has been good at evading, that's for sure.
I think it's appropriate to get excited when we hear that he's either captured or murdered or killed. There's no in between. Other than that,
oh, he's going to be killed. There's no doubt.
You know,
it's a caller should be making their way to the door now.
It could be a deer. It could be that this road is closed.
All right, they're starting to close the roads down, so he ain't going to be able to get through there. He's going to be able to get so close.
Yeah, 3271. Caller should be making their way to the door now.
Are we able to go straight or left? Are we able to go straight or left? We're right. Which way can we go? Which way can we go? You probably go straight. Where are y'all coming from? So we came from, what's that church? Coventry Church or whatever, on Old Ridge Road. Okay. Do y'all live back there? No, over the media. I'm sorry? Media. The media. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're relocating. Yeah, so go straight. Yeah, go ahead.
Alright.
Cool.
Yeah, y'all can go straight through.
Alright.
Just don't hang right here, okay?
Alright, sounds good.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
All right. So they got it. Look, this is way more secure than when I was there. They didn't have nothing like this set up when I was there. You could freely drive right up to them.
We're going to a potential heat signature.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
sir.
I'll back the ways.
All right, cool. We could get through. Oh, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you, sir. You guys stay safe.
So here we go.
All right, cool guys. So we're trying to go around a perimeter.
Yeah, Sam, one that would be.
Does the chat need to be on the screen? No, y'all don't like the chat on the screen? Hold on. Give me a second. Is that better for you?
Give me a minute.
There you go.
I have it. Yeah, Jerry, Poppy, okay. NBC Drive for photo assignment.
They're doing much better checking. Yeah. Look, when I was there, am I froze again? Okay. When I was there, it was nowhere near that secure, but the rain is starting to come. I told you around 2 o'clock, there's supposed to be a bad storm move in. This is going to give this dude a really good opportunity to break this perimeter.
Condition for 2552 Veronica Drive. Caller advised they heard a loud vehicle going through the neighborhood and saw someone with a flashlight. I don't know if it's related to the alarm that you're on right now or not. 5-minute time delay.
Okay.
Yeah, Stan 1, that was me.
They're
I'm good at
quick
this one.
I think that's unrelated.
establishing perimeters now.
Why would you like to begin?
We shall see
Yes, please.
what we can get.
Copy.
We can make a right up here.
And like I said, guys, I will be up there Thursday and Friday night, and we'll try to get as closest to the action as we can. By then, they may lighten up some of these roadblocks. Because tonight, it's going to storm its ass off, and them helicopters ain't going to be out there. And this is when this man is going to try to get out of this perimeter. The night is, if he's going to get away, tonight is the night, because that storm is coming, and it's only about 30 minutes away. See the lightning? I told y'all, I checked Dolly weather. It said storm around 2 o'clock. Alright? So, it's going to get bad and ugly, because it's supposed to be a really bad storm that's going to last a while. So, you know, that's going to ground the birds. No bird in the sky. No bird in the sky. And that guy is going to be able to get out of that containment. All right, it's going to be hard. But all he got to do is catch one of those cops slipping. Tail end of the hurricane. I mean, I don't know exactly what storm it is, but I just know it's a big storm front moving through there in the AM hours.
All right, guys, so you know where we're going.
It's supposed to start around 2 o'clock, and you can see that it's starting to rain where Nick is at. Also, you can see the lightning in the sky lighting up. So the storm is coming.
Circles, and a human should have like 6. So it's possible that it's a human. If it's a human, obviously it's alarming because nobody should be running into the woods. And that's very close to kind of where we were yesterday. 1300 block. We were on the 1100 block. Prizer.
Yeah, the storm is moving in. It's going to get nasty. Days away still. Hurricane's days away still.
It's kind of all circles back.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I don't want the weather to be bad when I'm there. If it's terrible weather, you know, I might not, you know, depending on how bad it is.
All right, well, let's try it.
Because when there's like hurricanes, real strong winds, they won't even let you cross the Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel. I may have to take the longer way.
Let me see where, but
Paul 7, you can jump out too.
Store right next to it.
Yes, 947, okay.
These cops couldn't find a donut in the bakery. What's up says? 18 to 23rd last time I heard.
Road, traffic signal on flash.
Dolly, is the Lord talking tonight?
2728, can you notify signal service, please?
I don't know if that's the Lord talking, but the Lord is definitely helping this dude get away tonight with that weather. That can't be helping the police. But then again, you know, you never know. He makes a wrong move, comes out in the wrong place. They get him. In the beginning, I was thinking he wasn't, you know, staying in the woods. And, you know, I was thinking, he's probably breaking into something. But then again, after hearing his mother say this man will live in a tree, and he's been doing it since he was 7, living off the land and shit, it makes you think, I ain't going to catch this guy anytime soon. I'm going to give him another week. You know, that's what I'm thinking. 21 days, somewhere around the 3-week, close to a month mark. They'll have him. Starting to push.
Yeah, 33, Paul 18.
Let's go.
Way right now to do that.
Yeah, 33, Paul 18. Probably any alarms, 19. Fair weather. Coming in from the basement windows.
Until there's a safe area that's obviously outside of the perimeter. But, again, given the fact that Cavalcante is accused of possibly having assistance, we're not trying to race into a scene. You know, you don't
starting to push.
There to aid the escapee. So we're trying to get as close.
He is scared of prison
without appearing suspicious. You know what I mean? So again, right now what we know is
they're gonna make a movie about this. You think? I don't know. Is it that good? I mean, we got all kind of manhunt, prison escape movies.
There, guys. We don't have a helicopter, so bear with us.
10-4. Everything appears to be secure.
I do got a drone when I go out there, though. I am going to have my drone with me. It's already charged up, ready to go.
Yeah, very Paul 10, negative.
The drone with known heat signature was along the Beaver Run Creek in your
general area. 7, your status.
Once again, with heat signature near Beaver Run Creek in your general area.
Yeah, 3947, okay.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Beaver Run Creek.
Quarter 20.
Beaver Run Creek. A heat signature is what they're trying to get to.
Let's try going
Yes, we can hear you. Copy.
Somebody said a bear ate him and they're picking his bones. I heard there's not a lot of bear out there. There's a lot of coyotes. But you got to remember he's armed with a gun also, a long 22.
10-4.
So I don't think he's worried about too many bears, honestly.
Yeah, Jerry, Paul 10, negative.
I agree, Ralph.
The escape of Cavalcante. Cavalcante. I always mess his name up. Cavalcante.
Paul 7, Tasca. Everything appears secure.
Danelo Cavalcante. Cavalcante. I don't know why that's so hard for me.
With known heat signature was along the Beaver Run Creek in your general area. Once again, last known heat signature was near Beaver Run Creek in your general area.
Let's hope.
Okay, that's coming from him. And somebody just gifted a membership. Dollar just gifted 1 membership. Thank you, Dollar. Okay, thank you guys for the love. The donations, keeping the train moving. You guys rock. And just a small town girl just became a member. You just a small town member. Welcome. Mad love to you. Glad to have you here with us. Always he is near a creek. Of course. He's following those creek lines and probably using drainage and sewer ditches to move around. He ain't but like 10 miles away from the prison after 13 days. He ain't made it very far. Let's say that. Not as far as he should be. I can't. I came. I saw. I hit the freaking like button. I'm a star. That's why you're a star right there, because you came, you saw, and you conquered. All right? How about that? Pizza. And whoever said he's scared of jail, nah, he's scared. She obviously doesn't want to be there. Across Beaver Creek. Okay, he's down there with the beavers. I told you he was hiding in the water like a beaver building a dam. I said that earlier today. It's crazy he's actually on Beaver Creek. Yeah. How coincidental. How many thumbs up? Have we had 1,000 yet?
Oh, yeah.
I know, is that Rachel? Rachel just subbed. Thank you, Rachel. Good to have you here with us. Welcome. I'm Dolly. The dude that owns this ugly face right here.
Yes, you're on 7, okay.
We riding along with Nick tonight. They out looking for Danelo Cavalcante. I said it right that time. Hell yeah. Getting better. So they're out riding around looking for him. There was a heat signature. So they're trying to get to Beaver Creek where that heat signature was seen. Something of that nature. What's up, Sub-Zero? Tropicana. Banana.
Oh, yeah.
Don, thanks for joining up. Welcome. Nice to meet you.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe if we see him, we'll
609 likes. Okay.
no promises.
All right. Y'all don't like my face tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
It's not on the map, so I don't even know. Give me a minute.
16 Paul 31, 597 East Chestnut Street, 597 East Chestnut
Only
Street.
the mask was ugly, Heather, whatever says. Dolly, no shirt. Is that what gets the likes? I gotta take my shirt off? Y'all don't want this man bod. Dead bod. Old man dead bod. How about that? Dead man bod.
We don't have to be careful. He does. He's gonna get hit. So, I mean,
Is there deer there? Yeah, we seen a bunch of deer the other night when he was riding around.
Disconnected.
No, we're not lost. We're on the road. That doesn't
It says 1.4K likes on the screen.
So
No,
they
it
definitely
don't.
don't have this as part of
I've been
the
cheated.
perimeter, because if they don't know the main roads, 'cause a
Why
lot of
lie to
people
me?
from out of town, so they definitely don't know this road. I mean, it's open. It's not on the map.
Are the phone lines open?
Kind of suspicious.
We'll open the phone lines in a few minutes.
Whatever.
Okay? If there ain't no action here soon, we'll open the phone lines and we'll start taking calls and we'll hear what you guys got to say about it. No, it's only at 500 something. Okay, guys. Hit that like. At 1,000 likes, we will open the phone lines. How about that?
Signal. So every time the
Fair
mod
trade.
scanner, I jump on, but we'll check it for any updates.
3 for units, your status.
There's nothing.
We'll bargain. There's a bargain for you. Hit the like button at 1,000. We will open the phone lines and take your beautiful people's calls. How about that? Well, we keep driving down these back roads. Just rolling, 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 rolling. He's probably knitted him a shirt with leaves. Okay, where can I send a screenshot? You can send a screenshot to my Facebook. Jimmy, last name Jams TV, Jamz TV. One word, Jimmy, last name Jams TV. It ain't a page you like. It's a page you got to add me as a friend, okay?
But I don't know if
You can send all messages there. That's where I get all my messages at. Let me make sure nobody sent me nothing, too.
So, guys, he escaped the perimeter. Somebody's right. So, there
Already.
you have it. JD Jenny. He literally is, if this is him, that perimeter, once again, is useless. This would be the second time, at least, that he somehow escaped a perimeter. It's kind of mind-boggling when you think about it. Definitely interesting. Third time. I'm losing track. So he escaped Water Glen. He escaped Longwood. Well, he escaped Longwood twice. He escaped Water Glen. He escaped Lenape. He escaped whatever perimeter they had today, if this is him. Because this is a weird actually, I kind of can't even tell the herd from the dirt. Yeah, just extra slow. You can't tell back here. Like extra. Again, this guy's escaping the perimeter left and right.
Yes,
so
3 times. I knew it. 3 times the charm. Good luck keeping your job after this.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome. I can't see your name. Mojo. Welcome, Mojo. Thanks for being here with us. Let me move that alert box so when people actually sub up the channel, I can see who the hell you are. Let me see where I put the alert box. All right, right there. We're just going to slide that baby over a little bit. So that way when your name pops up here, ain't behind me.
Guys, this perimeter looks kind of wild.
All right, there we go. That's better.
Trying to
figure
out. So I'm going to...
Did he escape the perimeter again? It sounds like he may have escaped the perimeter actually again. Okay, I don't know at this point because you know when it's live, stuff is coming in so quickly.
I'm going to have the EMS call for you. Golf Club Apartments, 1100 Westchester Pike, permit S as in Foxtrot number 17. EMS is dispatched out for a list assist.
Okay, I don't know what she said there.
You pull 65, okay, you can clear me from my patrol check and I'll be en route.
Okay. Our call taker is speaking with the patient who's advising they sound like they're slurring their words as well.
Okay, a drunk person called in 911.
It looks like they're...
1265, okay.
So we got Nick going, and we have dispatch. Wendy, I actually can see it. Hey, Wendy. Thank you for joining. Also, I have the link to join if you want to become a member and keep Dolly alive. For less than a cup of coffee, you can be a member of this channel, okay?
Delta Alpha 733 Lima 10 Kilo Romeo Whiskey 8717 on a Honda.
All right, they're running some tags. If you in a Honda, you in trouble.
Very well, sir.
Karen, welcome, Karen. Good to have you guys. We're getting close to, I think, hitting 28,000 or something like that here. 27,000, 28,000, somewhere around there. Thank you guys for everybody that's been subbing up. I'm drinking Sunny D. I said high C earlier, but it's Sunny D.
3 male subjects came to the store, stole several items, was last seen heading northbound on High Street going into town. No weapons, no intoxication.
Okay. We got a woman out there stealing from the store. External affairs. Welcome. Good to have you.
They have a vehicle description on High Street now. I'm not sure available.
And ZA has just gifted 1 membership. Big love to you, ZA, for all the support you always give to the channel. That is super awesome of you. I want a heart to touch has just become a member. Make sure you thank her for getting you a membership. That is awesome of you guys. Okay, they're looking for a Honda. Nick is out looking for this heat signature. I think JLR has called it. He may be live in the morning, but I think he leaves tomorrow. He has business to attend to. I will be there Thursday. I'll probably leave tomorrow, late night tomorrow night. And I will be there Thursday and Friday. So that we can get, you know, some live action from Dolly. Very sweet of you, ZA. That is absolutely right. She's a sweet person. Woman stole some items. Damn, she just gifted 5 memberships. Wow, ZA, that's super nice of you guys. If ZA just got you a membership, make sure you thank her. That's super awesome of her. Tropical Banana. just became a member.
2009 Ford
Welcome.
SUV to a
Love to you guys.
Sean Jordan, 709 South Lee Street. Push down the harassment one.
Lisa, welcome. Welcome. Mad love to you. ZA is a superstar. No joke. She's the VIP tonight. Thanks for subbing up, guys. Becoming members and subbing up. Good times with you guys. Late night insomniacs. Pulling together, okay? We're team no sleep over here. Mimi's Mysteries is now a member. Welcome. Thank you. Love you guys too. I'm glad I could keep y'all company late at night. You know what I'm saying? Chocolate Lab Mom. All right. Welcome. Welcome. It's good to see some of you guys getting your turtle shells. If you're brand new here, we call our crew the Turtle Gang. All right. Shantae is a member now. And it's just a play on, you know, we are a little slow getting there, but we always get there. Okay. So we are officially like the Turtle Gang here. So if you're new and you hear me call people turtles or something like that, and you don't know what the hell is going on, Turtle Gang is just my crew, is what I call my people. It's the Turtle Gang. Some people call their people different things. I chose the turtle as our mascot. Okay, they live forever and they're everywhere, worldwide. Okay, so that's why I chose the turtle. And I'm slow to do everything. Okay, so for all the new people, you understand the lingo. We just to let you know what's going on. When you see all the turtles in the chat, it'll make sense to you. Okay.
Or available if needed. Alright, if you want to set up where one kind of needed, 62 is
Snapping turtle in the room, Mojo, right there. Survivor 67 said Summer's Army. And you know, we're the Turtle Gang, but we're part of that, of Summer's Army. In the army of anybody that needs that help, you know.
Can you repeat that transmission?
Watching from Canada? Welcome, eh? If we hit 1,000 likes, I'm opening up the phone lines, okay? How many likes are we at on this video? And I'll let you know. Somebody asked if the phone line's open yet, Dolly. He's blowing every stop sign. I wouldn't stop out there either. All the police are busy, and them stop signs be in the middle of nowhere. Dustin, welcome. Thanks for joining up, Dustin. 650. All right, we're getting close. We're like, what, 350 likes away from opening up the phone lines, and y'all can call in and troll me and do all kinds of crazy stuff. So if you want to do that, just hit the like button. Like I said, that sounds like a good deal to me. Y'all get 1,000 likes, Lolo gets a treat. I open up the phone lines.
The only way it can be opened is from the inside manually.
1444, WC check for 7.
A lot of the roads are
WC check for 7.
closed.
Watching British Columbia, Canada.
We can go this one because this
News media breaking the law, go figure. Well, I don't think Nick is official. I think he is news. I think he has press credentials and everything from what I heard. So he is affiliated with some news. But I don't know if I'd be online running stop signs, you know.
Yeah, we're trying to get to
Hey,
the area
German girl, true crime. Welcome. Good to see you tonight. Okay, so like I said, 2 o'clock hits. That rainstorm is supposed to hit their area, so the storm is going to get worse out there for Nick. Watching from Nova Scotia, Canada. We got a lot of Canada in the house. Good to see all my Canadian people in here. Mad love. I got mad respect for Canada. I watched every season of Trailer Park Boys. J-Rock, Bubbles, Julia. I mean, I got mad love for Canada. Okay? Mad love after the Trailer Park Boys. So, do we got any fans of the Trailer Park Boys in here? Press 1. Okay? Any fans of Bubbles? All right. He gonna have to slow that car down soon because that rain is going to be coming. The storm is just starting to move in there. Heat signature found in the woods. Yeah, we've been discussing that. Okay, I see some Trailer Park Boy fans. All right, 657 likes. The rain we had here in Detroit. Josh is a Trailer Park fan. Trailer Park Boys fan. Sheldon. Summers Army. LA 326 is a fan of Trailer Park Boys. All right, that was my shit. I ain't gonna lie. When I first watched it, I ended up binge watching it for like 2 straight weeks and watched like every season. I've seen every stand up they did, every movie, Fear Net, you name. I watched all that shit. I was hooked on some Trailer Park Boys for a good minute. Hi from Michigan. Hey, what's up, Michigan? Good to see you. Bubbles is the best. Same here, Dolly. This is a long ride. It makes me feel sick. Well, that's the importance of me wanting somebody to go with me. You know, just to hang out with, have somebody to talk to, but also to help drive. Because a lot of times you're trying to navigate and drive and you're trying to check scanners. There's a lot going on when you're doing this type of stuff. And it's hard to do it really by yourself. So, well, I got somebody driving. I could be, you know, on the scanner, looking at the radars, the different things, you know, and that'll give like turn here. It'll work better for me to have a little bit of way to work on things as I'm traveling or jumping from location to location, because that's what this was. Now, the way I was out there by myself, I can't be streaming, doing everything, driving, looking at the GPS. It was a little bit too much. That's why I'm calling somebody in to help me, and then I'll have somebody with me to help me drive and things of that nature that wants to take part and go out there. And that way I can do these things that I need to do. And we'll be out there, like I said, I might leave late tomorrow night, and I'll be out there Thursday and Friday if he's not captured. Shit, even if he's captured, I might go out there. I don't know. So I will take care of everything when I get up tomorrow as far as rental, things of that nature. And from my understanding, it's still pretty close to the Delaware border. And I like that, you know, because he's 20 miles. Well, I was 20 minutes from the first location. Now he's 20 minutes from that location. So he's 40 minutes from the area that I'm going to stay in, right? Because I like to stay on the Delaware side and then go into PA. So, but yeah, Thursday and Friday I will be there. So I'll be probably staying, you know, within an hour of the location. But once I'm on location, I'm going to be there that whole time. And then I'm only going to go back to the room to sleep, okay? And then I'll be right back the next morning, repeat the process, and all that good stuff. Plus, Granny's going to be up there. I think Johnny Blackhawk said he'll come up there, okay? I think Perplex even said something about she may fly in. I don't know. I don't know if she thinks I really need to take care of. But I got a couple days. Like I said, I actually have about 6 days to kill. And then, you know, I got to prepare for a trip to down south. We're going to the dirty, okay? JR is sitting on the porch rocking, not on the road. They must have blocked the scanner. Well, no, we have the dispatch scanner still up running, okay? That's still good to go. What they're doing is they've switched to anything that comes in on that to a tactical scanner. So you're not being able to hear a tactical scanner like, yeah, we got dudes in the woods. But if something's broke into, somebody's car gets stolen, or he's outside of that perimeter and somebody calls the police, it will go through dispatch, and we do have that open. And if he runs out in the road, JRR is live. Okay, let's check out JRR. All right, let's see.
So any locals that are watching, can you guys reach out to the mods and let them know on YouTube?
Oh, he's in a rocking
Poly-mailers
chair.
are a great way to package your products.
He's in a
shelter for a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's still hanging out with the neighbors.
And we talked a little bit before I took a nap. And I'm like, you're going to sit up all night. And we were like, yeah.
139 Chaps Lane.
Young man sitting up all night protecting his family.
From the master bedroom windows.
Which, I don't blame him.
So that young man probably got him a rifle, talking about this dude come up in my yard, I'm going to light his ass up.
There's women and children on this property. See the lightning? Probably hear a boom again.
Yeah, that storm is moving. It was supposed to move in around 2. It's almost 2 a.m. now. So it should get really bad. And I guess JLR is rolling out sometime tomorrow. And of course, I will be there for you guys Thursday morning.
Prizer's right to the south. It's less than a mile to the south. Like we're due. If you look on the map, when
JR does. He's been running for days, guys.
And then there's also a pit bull.
He's been going for days. You got to remember, I got to come home and sleep. He didn't. JR has a bodyguard. Okay, so we're staring at the fence. I kind of was into more of Nick's stuff. At least Nick was riding around and into action. He's kind of just on a porch right now. Damn, this kid got a... Damn. See what he got in his hand? Okay, we ain't showing that on YouTube. I don't think that breaks the rules and regulations around here. So let's switch off of that.
This guy is armed. And... it's so late, man. I had like lack of...
Yeah, YouTube don't, you know, play good with the little...
by thunder,
the pow things and stuff, so I try not to show that on the channel. The kid sitting out there strapped, boy.
I'm also here hanging out with this cool family because, you know, they're scared.
Yeah, we'll go back to Nick.
Just like a lot of the residents that I've spoken to all around the area, and as authorities emphasize.
All right, yeah, let's go back to Nick. Nick is moving around the town. I'd rather watch, you know, something may go down like that. JR is just kind of sitting in one spot. Nick is on the move. The cops have guns. Yeah, I know, but I don't like to, you know, show that stuff. And YouTube is funny about it, you know. And especially, we don't know the age of that young man or none of that stuff. So, we'll keep it, none of that stuff. The good thing he was behind me. You really couldn't see it. And I was just like, boop, let me click off of that, you know. We try to follow. I mean, I see police shootouts and things on YouTube. But we just want to keep the stream from getting clipped and all that good shit.
Alright, we'll try this.
Somebody says JLR is annoying as fuck and the word salad is too much. He don't bother me whatsoever, really. You know, he has a little bit different approach, but he gets information, so I don't knock him. You know, however you can get your information, get it.
Okay.
We can only show killer chasing. Yeah, we're killer chasing here. We don't show JLR's personal security. Yeah, we don't have no problem with nobody, you know. I talk shit about some creators jokingly, but personally, on a personal level, I don't have a problem with any creator out here, okay? Now, when it comes to shit talking and joking and a little bit of YouTube beef, I got a little bit of that. But as far as hatred for anybody or just like, I don't like you, I don't harbor that type of hate. So, I don't hate any YouTuber. Some YouTubers I like better than some other YouTubers. But all in all, if you're a YouTuber, you're a decent YouTuber, I at least respect you for that. You know?
17 David 25. You guys have an idea where the heating is? Negative, no air assets.
JR sounds and looks like Rob Ferrari, the YouTuber that has a huge car collection.
Assets are in the woods pushing. We don't have any air assets just now on the storm's overhead.
No air assets now. Okay? I told you that storm was going to push them helicopters back. Rose says she likes
Might have a
BHB.
road down south, or correction, north of me.
Perry Hall.
There's a light. I can't tell what it is. And if anybody's friendly in there or not. It's staying in one area. It's lights up, disappears, lights up again. Disappears now. Okay, if it's due north of you, just on the other side of that pond, it's going to be one of the exits.
No, a mild version of Gilbert Gottfried. Gilbert Gottfried? I mean, a young version maybe. A real young version of Gilbert Gottfried.
I have contact for Sean Jordan showing.
Hey, Dolly and Hat. Hey, TY413.
Copy that.
Aussie Chick says, I don't hate him. His voice annoys me is all. Okay, I get that. Some people can't stand my redneck ass sounding voice. I can understand that. They be like, dude, you sound like a hillbilly.
Yeah, but that's the tag. Oh, the bar they put out.
Tomorrow's sentencing for the West Monsters. I hope they get the max. Everything they could throw at them, I hope they get.
31. 67431.
67431.
Yeah, his voice, but he's been working hard.
Yes, 67431. 305 Northchester Road. 305 Northchester Road. EMS is dispatched out for a fall.
Okay. Yeah, he has been working hard out there, that's for sure. I give JLR that. He's been chasing everything around. He's been on the scene every day. So, he's made the sacrifice. He's earned those subs. So, congratulations to JLR. We'll be there. You see, we grow a little bit every day. And we're going to hit that 100K too. No worries. And then I'm going to take that plaque and pawn it.
Is it occupied? Yes. Okay.
At least the police are saving on gas since the choppers are down. That's true. Okay. Nick is listening to it too. He has his scanner open in his car, so we're hearing an echo from it. But there's a possible drunk person basically just came through the scanner.
Go ahead.
JR had a nerdy boy voice. Well, he's a little bit, I don't know. Maybe he's a little standoffish. I don't know. I mean, he's a little bit different than me. We don't have the same personalities. I can tell that just from watching him. But, you know, everybody's a little bit different on the internet. To me, he sloofs a little bit different to me, and he does some things that sometimes I agree with and sometimes I disagree with. But all in all, however he attains his information, he's usually pretty good at getting it, and he's usually pretty good at bringing it to you. Sometimes it's some off-the-wall type stuff, but sometimes it's pretty interesting things that he brings. He's able to find some things. He seems to dig a little deeper into people around people more than a lot of YouTubers. Like, YouTubers just tend to usually dig into that person. JR starts digging into everybody around you. And he's good at it. Okay. So Nick is just sitting right now. He's at where the road is closed, just chilling in the woods. I don't know if Nick is alone out there. JLR is sitting on the porch with some young man with a rifle, you know, protecting the house. The kid said he's going to sit out there all night. Hey, that's a brave kid. He ready to rock and roll too. He had like a Winchester too. He wasn't even playing. And he run out there. He pop, pop, pop. But you got to remember this, guys. That's a young man, JLR. This man has a rifle with a scope. I mean, he could be sitting in a tree and pluck you off, and, you know, that's just a kid. I wouldn't want a kid never confronting a killer, to be honest. That's a man's job. I don't think kids should be fronting killers. Now, this kid could be the most capable kid on the damn planet, all right? He looked roughly 18, 19 years old, you know? But do you really want your son facing a killer? You know, I can see the dad out there. If they're all out there, then that's one thing. But if the boy's just sitting out there by himself, that's a little... I wouldn't send my boy out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, all right, son, we're going to go out here. We're going to sit on the porch together. and we're gonna wait this out while your mom and the kids sleep inside. You know, make sure nobody gets it. I'm gonna walk around back, check the back, hold the front down. That type of stuff, but I wouldn't have my son out there by himself with JLR. You know what I'm saying? I'm just nothing against JLR, you know. Just that, you know, I'd be out there with my kid. That's it. I wouldn't, even with a gun, you know, because this guy has a gun too. No dead there, I don't think. I may be, you're new and live in Kentucky. Who is Nick? Nick is a young man that's out there traveling around. He's from the area, and he's been streaming it. So he's sitting at a closed road right now.
Just give me a second. We're trying
They
to
have everything pretty much blocked off. And JLR is inside the perimeter a little bit, but he's at somebody's house. So he's kind of just stuck at that house. Nick has been riding around, so we've been kind of following Nick a little bit.
Sam 41.
Reference 65.
I wonder if JLR is still alive. Hold on, guys.
New Street Garage. I'll be out with him.
Yeah, 52 Sam 41, okay?
Okay, so let's see.
Electrician, lineman, work the power plant, a lot of options. Oh, because, Limerick? Yeah, Limerick. We're in tech.
Yeah, so JLR is still chilling on the porch.
Very important, that's all I got. Yeah. It seems like you and your mom are very close.
So that's the young man JLR is chilling with.
And it's family, like family around here.
So he's still just chilling, listening to the rain, talking to the young man.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, Jacob. And Nick, of course, he's still sitting here live at the damn, at the turnaround spot, okay? So we're going to stay with Nick because Nick is actually out there. And if anything pops up on the scanner, Nick is listening to it, and he's jumping from location to location. And when I get out there Thursday and Friday, that's what we're going to do. We're going to have the scanner. Anything that pops up, a burglary, a car break-in, something gets stolen off a porch, we're going to show up at those locations, okay? Because if it is him and they set the perimeter, we'll already be inside the perimeter, okay?
Right. 129. Okay.
So that's our plan for Thursday and Friday, okay? Tomorrow, I'll get everything ready, packed up again to head back up there, get somebody to go with me that can help me drive. And I'll be back up in PA. So JR will be there tomorrow, so I'll come up tomorrow night, okay? Late tomorrow night into early hours of Thursday. So Thursday morning, I'll be out there to cover whatever's going on. And then to Friday. And then I think Friday night, late Friday night, I'm going to head back. Or Saturday morning. And blowing stop signs. Well, you know, he's in the middle of nowhere. There ain't nothing to stop for. Long as he looks before he goes. Because most of the roads around there are closed. There ain't nobody out. It's storming. It's late. He needs to go drive pretty slow, though. Somebody said blowing trees and stop signs. It's sad. I'm going through a crazy cry. Don't go through that. Nick is on the move again. Yeah, I know. So, how many likes do we got on this video yet? Once we hit 1,000, we opening up the phone lines, okay? So, if you haven't yet and you're just tuning in, make sure you hit that thumbs up, and I'll open the phone lines up at 1,000. We're at 673, so we're only, what, 225? No, 325 away, okay? So, if you're watching, hit that like button for us, guys. The residents in the perimeter are allowed to leave and come back, yes. But you have to live inside the perimeter or be a guest of the perimeter. So JLR is up there at one of the people's houses that they allowed him into the perimeter. And so he is just chilling on the porch with the young man. Nick is out running around. He's chasing the scanner. And that's pretty much what we'll be doing when we're there. You know, if anything comes in, we want to be there when it happens. So we'll just be riding around. When a call comes in on the scanner, we'll show up. Another call comes in, we'll start showing up. And eventually one of these calls are going to be this guy. Because if he don't move tonight, he'll be moving by tomorrow night. He may be laying low because he's got away again. Are they close to finding him at all, says Sweet and Sour Girl. I don't think so. I think the only chance they had last night, they blew it. Right now, the weather is not helping them out at all. Okay? Totally not helping them. Much Nick rides around them back roads, I think he might have a better chance of finding them. I mean, he's covered some miles in the last few days of these back roads in Pennsylvania.
It's at 1333, just be advised that that's just north of you, still on the wood line. The assets are sweeping in the wood
Okay,
line just north of you, just north
can I
of the
tell you what his mother said? Yeah, exactly. She basically said that her son had a rough life.
The assets are sleeping in the woods? What did that say?
The assets are sleeping in the woods.
What assets are sleeping
Police.
in the woods? I don't know if I got that right. Oh, sweeping. Okay. I was like sleeping.
Oh, they're sweeping the woods.
Tired, that's why. Alright.
Alright, Nick is usually up way later than this. He's somebody to get tired. I mean, I guess driving down the back roads will make you tired.
Wow. That's impressive.
The rain will be keeping his police in the cars. No, it won't.
Let's see if Hong can crack
If he can get past this perimeter, tonight is the night to do it. As soon as this storm starts to hit, which is rolling in right now on him, right? It's only going to get worse, and this is his chance with the helicopters down to try to get past this perimeter. Never know. Nick might go down one of these back roads and that dude run out in front of the fucking car or something. I mean, I doubt it, but you never know. He made me yawn saying that. See what you did, Nick? It might blow him out of the woods, Dolly. They need to do something. They need to send in SEAL Team 6. Why don't they send in the Wu-Tang Shaolin fighting monks or something? You know what I'm saying? Send in damn Rambo. Somebody call Tom Cruise. We need Tom Cruise. Ninjas. Yes. Pay a bunch of mercenary ninja assassins and send them in the woods. They like to be jumping around trees and shit. Somebody said run him over, Nick. Half pint. Run him over, Nick. Just don't run over the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? You know how many points that person's worth, Nick? That dude's worth 25K. That's how many points he's worth. If you get him walking across the road. As long as you get the right person. You run over the wrong damn person, you're going to get 25 years in the prison he just escaped from.
Got a car alarm going on north of us.
Which unit and where?
JR needs to be careful. He's letting people know that that young man, there's no father in the house. Yeah, don't be saying that too much.
17 David 25, just north of us.
Yeah, that's scary. That's scary. Like I said, I wouldn't want that young man in any danger. He don't need to be sitting in the front yard with a gun. He needs to go in the house with that gun. Anybody comes in that house, light him up. But don't be out there where he could shoot you and then walk in the house.
Just want to confirm that vehicle is in the
How about Robin Hood, Jimmy?
35, I didn't hear it on the front of the building. It must be over there.
Isn't it isn't illegal for a convicted felon to be around firearms? Asking that respectfully. Some people, when they're convicted of a felony, they can petition to get their rights back for guns. And I don't know if that's the case. And if you do that, you can be around guns. You can even, some felons can possess guns. They get their rights back. So I don't know the answer to that. That's a 50-50 question. It all depends on the circumstances, I guess. Yes, the police do still believe he's in the area for sure. They have a perimeter set up that they believe he's in. It is like 10 to 12 miles, though, of area, which is bigger than what he was in before they couldn't find him. Okay, remember when he was in the conservatory wasn't even that big. This is bigger patch of wooded area than the conservatory. It depends on individual case-to-case basis, yes. And I think that is, around hand ones. I don't know about rifles. I'm not for sure. I mean, I'm not the person to ask on that one. You would have to ask somebody that's a convicted felon. I'm not a convicted felon. I've never been to prison. I have all my rights. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know the answer to that one. I've only been arrested for misdemeanor crimes. Like fighting and shit like that. You can hear that rain. I thought it was raining here. It's raining so hard for Nick. I thought it was actually raining here. 1,000 acres was the conservatory. With tunnels, okay? It had tunnels. There's a lot of tunnels. I mean, some people say there's tunnels that date back to the damn Underground Railroad there. Ain't that crazy?
Well, that was one big sloppy U-turn.
It's only illegal for them to possess one. No, I don't. That might not be true, because I think some felons can't be even around them. I think it might be case by case of what your charges are, But I know what people are saying, that he's been locked up. Why is he around that? He was in prison for white collar crime, like fraud and things of that nature, I believe. I don't want to say something wrong, but I don't know if you'd lose your rights, all your rights like that, over something like that. And he did his time, and you do your time and you do your debt to society. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, that's a hard question to answer. Mojo says felons can't be around weapons. It depends. Like I said, I've seen felons that have motion to get their rights back and own firearms right now. So, I know that's the way in Virginia. You can petition the court to get your rights back. Now, I don't know if that's state by state or everywhere, but here, you can be arrested of, like, say, a drug conviction. And then, it'll be a felony. You do your time. You can get out and say, hey, I've been a pillar to the community for so many years. I wish to get my voting rights back, my gun rights back, and the judge can give you those back. That's how it operates in Virginia. So, it's different, I believe, state to state. Federal law may be federal law, but you know how states operate. States operate by their law. Federal law probably says, yeah, you ain't supposed to be around it, but local law, they could pretty much go by that. And if, like I said, I've seen felons that have legal weapons. So I always thought, too, you're a felon, you can't possess a weapon ever. But if you motion to court and all that stuff and go in front of a judge, you can get your rights back. And he didn't have a violent felony. Yeah, he wasn't a violent criminal. But he did do 10 years. something like that. He did a good little bid inside. You have a lot of good emojis in this little phone, PCT. That costs a lot of money, Dolly. How did he escape? He climbed a wall. Or who? JR? He didn't escape. He did his time. Okay. And from my understanding, he did a lot of time for the petty crime that he committed. Like, I heard it was just some small crime, but they gave him, like, the max on it. And he did, like, almost, like, 10 years or something like that in the feds. Yeah. Wendy. Hey, Wendy. But, you know, hey, look, you get out and you change your thing and you got a passion and you want to follow true crime, more power to him. I mean, he knows about true crime. You know, he's been around people just like Cavalcante. You know, he's lived in those conditions. So he knows it, you know. So maybe it's a good person. Sometimes it takes somebody with that mindset sometimes to be able to track down somebody with that mindset. Not that JLR is tracking them or looking for them or anything like that, but he's just basically, you know, police chasing and going to the scenes. But that's still good because he's bringing it to us live. We get to see it. Same thing with Nick. Nick's just sitting at a corner right now. But if anything goes down, Nick is ready to go. Right? He got the car running, windshield wipers on. He's listening to the scanner just like us. And he's ready to be at any of these locations at any given time. That's basically what the police do. Sit there, wait for the scanner to go off, and they go, boom, they go to a location. Nick got to that church so fast the other night, I was like, damn, he almost beat the police there. He has been pretty good on planting himself in the middle of the action. Yeah, because Nick was inside of it last night. He had me scared for him. I was like, yo, man, you inside the perimeter. It's dark. There ain't no police around. You know, at some point, I think he even went inside for his safety. So I will be out there Thursday morning, Thursday night, Friday night, covering it for you guys. And then Wendy has just jumped on the train. Boop. Welcome aboard, Wendy. Come on. We got you a nice seat. Ain't nobody jumped on the train. We made a lot of stops. Ain't many people been jumping on the train tonight. But thank you for jumping on the Dolly train. Okay? The Dolly True Crime train. All aboard. All aboard. Wendy is the first one on, though. Okay? Thank you so much for your donation, Wendy. That is awesome of you.
Thanks for the coverage. Smiley face. Watching from Houston.
Thank you, Houston. Mad love to you. Mab says JR did his time for hacking a federal institution. Okay? I mean, I had heard it was over some money stuff or something of that nature. None of my business. Everybody has, you know, nobody's perfect in this world. You know, do your time. If you do and you come out and you better yourself, that's good. If you come out and you do the same terrible stuff that you was doing when you went in and you didn't learn your lesson, then that's a problem. You know, in this world, there's a thing called rehabilitating people. Bringing them back into society and see if they can get it right the next time, right? And so far, if, you know, he may have a kooky way of doing things and, you know, how people joke about the bushes and things, you know, there's a little picking on JR a lot on the internet. I don't care about any of that, right? I don't care how, you know, how goofy he is or something. I'm goofy. I care about the information that he brings. So what if he does a weird way of getting it, right? He still gets it. That's the important thing, is getting the information and delivering the information. You know, that's the most important thing, I think. Quickly and as accurate as you can. And not only that, but, you know, not just bring you the news, but bring you the rumors. Bring you what you're hearing. Bringing you your thoughts of what you think might be going on. People on the internet, they like that shit. Okay? I thought Nick was paused. He's been sitting there so damn long. I was like, is he paused? Let's see what else is going on. Is JR still live on the porch with the kid? All right, let's see. Yeah, he's still live.
I'm not afraid with Aiden here.
So far with hunting, I haven't missed it.
Okay, well, we want to, you know, Jay, I wouldn't be scared either. That kid looks like he's ready for business, okay? He looks like he's ready to go, but that kid needs to carry his ass in the house, to be honest with you. All right? I mean, why sit outside? What are you trying to get in a shootout with a guy if he does come out the woods? I think the tactical advantage would be better to be in the house and one of them doors or one of them windows open. You're done. Sitting out there, what if he's sitting looking at you? I doubt he is. That dude's probably long gone from there, but I still wouldn't want a young man sitting out there trying to play, you know, hero. I mean, I know he's doing the right thing. Let me protect my family. And like I said, he can do that from inside the house. All right? Actually, you're at a tactical disadvantage doing what you're doing. You're sitting on the front porch under a light. Okay? He's in the dark woods with a sniper rifle. Think about the tactical advantage here. Do people think about this when they do things like this? Now, if he was in your yard standing in the dark behind something, behind cover, and he couldn't see you, yeah, that's one thing. You standing under a porch light with a gun in your hand, okay, and this dude's looking from the bushes, I'm going to light you up from 100 yards, right? That's just a fact. You at a tactical disadvantage sitting on that porch. In a gunfight situation, you were fucked, okay? He's going to be shooting from a location you can't even see. And he's going to have eyes right on you, lit up. You're out there like a damn Christmas tree in the middle of the night. To me, that is silly. If something was to transpire out there, tactically, this young man would get lit the hell up from the woods and not even see it coming. Okay? It's not a smart move. Go in the damn house. That's what I think on that situation. That's why I basically jumped off of it. I was like, this young man needs to carry his ass in the house. It makes for good internet, but I don't want to see anybody get hurt. This is a really dangerous criminal. I don't think people are taking that
253 Pearl Street, 253 Pearl
serious
Street for automobile burglar alarm
of how
company, rear door
dangerous
burglary
this
alarm.
man is. Okay? I don't think the community's taking it real serious how dangerous he is. The police downplayed it a lot in the beginning. They're starting not to downplay it though. Right? So, it's dangerous. It is absolutely dangerous. And why put yourself at a disadvantage? Okay, so this dude's sitting in the woods. He only has 10 shots. He sees this kid sitting out there with a rifle. He shoots him, walks up, takes his weapons. Okay? Do not put yourself in stupid danger, people. Okay? Please don't do that. If his dad is not there, you need to call your son and say, son, man, go in the house where you're at the advantage. He has to get in. As soon as one of them doors crack, boom, light him up.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, I guess they don't realize that they're sitting out there like a fucking Christmas tree, you know, underneath a light with somebody that has a sniper rifle. Dolly, read my post. Okay.
All right, we're going to follow.
He only has 3 shots. That's not true. The homeowner fired at him with a handgun. He has a full magazine. He said it was a 10-round clip.
Obviously, there's no way in.
Okay. Good on you, Dolly. The boy hunts apparently, but I still have my son inside. Yeah, I mean, he can hunt. That's perfectly fine. If this was a hunting case scenario, wouldn't he know he's at a disadvantage? A deer would see you standing underneath that light. Okay? You would be camouflaged. You'd be hidden. You wouldn't be out in the open holding a rifle underneath a light. Okay? You're at a tactical disadvantage. Simple as that. Me and you was to get into a fight and I'm in the woods, you losing all day. You'll never see where I'm at. And I'm going to be looking right at you lit up. That's bad. And you're out there with weapons that could easily be took. Okay? People kill police officers every day. Not every day, but it happens. You don't think this dude... I don't know. I ain't saying that the kid ain't qualified to protect his home. I'm just saying I just don't think it's a good move. I'd be guilty tripping my son big time. He stops in on
Obviously,
fine whatever.
I mean, like we've said before, it could end one of three ways: capture, escape, or killed.
A deer wouldn't have a rifle either. That's right. You're hunting an armed person. Or you sitting out there, you ready to confront an armed person. I don't think that's right, you know. Now, at his age, how many armed people has he confronted? How many shootouts has he got into? This is the reason we have the police and things of this nature, right? Like, it's honorable to protect your family. The young man could do the same thing, sits right in a chair inside of his house, sitting there with his rifle, hear anything, handle it that way. But to sit out there like a sitting duck when there's a killer running loose in the woods with a rifle. Now, if he didn't have a gun and he was in the woods, you could go, yeah, okay, all day long I'd sit out on the front porch. But when this dude has a .22 long rifle and he can shoot you from a distance you can't see him at with a scope, I don't think that's smart. I think he's long gone. 949 likes, Dolly. Okay, we are 50 likes away from opening up the phone lines tonight, taking your calls from your beautiful people and you trolls. I know there's a couple of you trolls out there. But at 1,000 likes, we open up the phone line. My little Lolo dog gets a treat.
Let's see if this guy can do it.
And I get to pour me some more damn Sunny D. Give me a second, guys. I'm still here with you guys. I'm just going to have my camera off for a few minutes. A 1,000 likes, I get a shout out. You get a shout out anyway, D-Block. I'm actually reading the chat tonight. You're 67 and love your weapon. 957 likes already. Okay, thank you guys so much. All that Sunny D I be peeing every 5 minutes. Well, I drank a whole damn pitcher of Kool-Aid the other night while I was sitting here with you guys. This Sunny D ain't got as much sugar. It don't have the same effect. We got 962 now. Kay's Candle. And thank you for everybody that's been buying my Dolly Voodoo candles. Okay. And my Dolly Voodoo Doll incense burners. Now, I don't know how many we have left in stock. But thank you guys that have been purchasing them. PJ came over today, was checking out the orders, and she's going to get some of them orders out for you guys the next couple days. But we started off with the 20 voodoo dolls. So if you haven't got one yet, go check it out. BuyDollySoap.com. And check out my voodoo candles, my voodoo dolls, my damn soaps, lotions, body washes, things of that nature. That's a good way to support Dolly, help the channel. And that's what makes it able for us to go do these things like you're seeing here. We're able to travel with them finances. So, good way to support us and get yourself something at the same time, okay? Best soap you can get. My candles smell better than a damn Yankee candle. My soap is better than Lush. Okay, don't want to get sued allegedly. That's all allegedly, okay?
It's a good sign that
But I got the good shit.
Birds are closed because that means that they kind of have it cornered for once, which is pretty rare in this manhunt. This is the first time actually that we can't get that close. So
see, I told y'all
they have stepped up their game. Obviously,
I said the same thing.
Community, because if we can't get in, I'm sure that any associates he has are having problems. If he has any getting in,
Heather Weather says I use Dolly soap every morning.
Driving. I don't know, but you never know. Which is good that they have that much of a presence where they're shutting that much stuff down. It's surely interesting, to say the least. Is that even open yet? We're literally driving around in, like, not circles, but...
17 units.
Oh, yeah, I guess we are driving.
All right, guys, check them out. Look, There's my voodoo candle and incense burner. This is the package. Let me show you. Tell me that ain't cute. That's all. That soy wax candle smells amazing. And look at the little voodoo doll with it. BuyDollySoap.com while supplies last.
Is the patient, 59-year-old female with suicidal thoughts. She's been depressed all week. No weapons, no intox.
Get your little dolly voodoo.
Yeah, 16191, okay.
It'll cast a spell over your whole house. All right.
3 Pearl Street is valid.
BuyDollySoap.com. All right, that was my plug for myself. I gotta eat too. I gotta eat too.
The doors are a responder.
You know, 1772, negative on the responder. They were attempting to
Yes, he
notify
is wanted
the
dead or
caller.
alive, D
No
Block.
answer.
Each voodoo doll comes with one dolly hair attached, so you can stab it if you want. That's why I'm always in pain. The sacrifices I make for YouTube. And we should be updating, PJ should be updating the store in the next couple days, because over the last couple days I've been making a ton of stuff. I made last night. Matter of fact, when I get off of here in a few hours, I got a couple things I got to make before I even go to bed. I made a ton of cotton candy soap because cotton candy was a really good seller. And I made a bunch of Armani for men. That was a good one for our men's scents. Because ladies have been buying a lot of them for their husbands. So that's one of our number ones. The Gio Armani.
I'm not sure if it's a suspected sighting, but it's more so a thermal heat signature that was picked up running into the woods from
Don't do voodoo. It's just a name.
Now it's been about over an hour, I would say, since they picked it up. So
soon my candles and stuff will have new labels. I've been working on new branding and things like that. That's a little bit of the old look, but the new look is going to look even better as far as the labeling on my packaging. So I've been doing a lot of that lately, working on the branding of the products.
Definitely lock up.
Yes, I also have soap for dogs, right? I make dog shampoo. I don't know any other YouTuber that does that, but I do. Who's the driver? Nick is who's driving around. Okay, JLR is on the porch, and Nick is driving around the back roads of Pennsylvania, up Chester County. So we've been tuned into Nick because he's been moving around a lot, so we get to see what's in the area where there's a police presence. They have it completely blocked off. This is what they should have did at first when he first got away. Now, how long are they going to keep it like this where they're roadblocking the neighbors? And I mean, for a couple days, I think it's going to be like this. But I think the time I get up there Thursday morning, it's going to lighten up a little bit. We'll probably be able to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, okay.
How many people, let me ask you this. How many people believe he's in this perimeter? If you believe he's in the perimeter the police have set up, press 1. If you think he has escaped this perimeter, press 2. Let's see where the people at tonight. 1, he's in the perimeter. 2, he has escaped this perimeter once again. Vicky says, I love the smell of cotton candy. Well, then you would like our cotton candy soap. 2, a lot of people are believing he has escaped this perimeter. Holy shit. That many people believe he's escaped it already? Penny believes he's still in there.
That's interesting. Maybe he knows another route on this road.
Get a P.O. box, Jimmy. I used to have a P.O. box.
But again, doesn't look like we're going to get that close, so it won't make a difference where we are if we don't get...
So many people believe he's escaped that perimeter. It's insane.
Let me find out from the mods, but
Get a PO box,
so if we
Jimmy.
don't get too close,
If you're trying to send something to me, just hit me up on Facebook, and I'll send you an address you can send to that I get mail to.
if it's any different, but
I have a mailing address I use. Turtle Game believes he escaped already outside that perimeter.
I just don't see it happening. Okay?
Well, right now they don't have any reports of any stolen vehicles, so that's a good thing. It's a huge perimeter. Yeah, it is pretty big. 12 miles, they're saying. Yep, he's gone. I think it says half pint. A melon address. Not a melon, like a watermelon. Somewhere you can mail me a letter.
I'm not sure what is going on. If it is actually.
Yeah, my watermelon has a P.O. box. Okay. 84-year-old missing car and belongings found. Where have you heard that, Rebel? 84-year-old in that area?
Yeah, so I mean, this is as close as we're gonna get. So, let's see what's going on.
You don't do Facebook or Cash App? I mean, you can pay with your credit card there. You can pay with credit card, debit card. We take everything. We take MasterCard, Visa, PayPal, Venmo, fucking you name it. We take every type of currency that my store takes every type of currency you got. So, except cash. It don't take cash. Best soap in the game, says Penny. Thank you, Penny. All handmade by Dolly. All my lotions are made by me. Soaps are made by me. Now, I didn't make the voodoo dolls, of course. Candles are made by me. Shirts, t-shirts printed by me. So everything's made with love from Dolly. Y'all take gold bullion? Hell yeah, Josh. You know, I'll take your mama's dentures. They got gold in them. Send me your money. How many of y'all like Suicidal Tendencies? Y'all remember that money? That song, Send Me Your Money by Suicidal Tendencies? I don't know if I got any old school skater heads here or know about Suicidal. Anybody know about that? Suicidal Tendencies? All I wanted was a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi.
Yeah, this is as close as we're gonna get for right now.
Also, I do wax melts. Okay, wax melts. We've been selling a lot of wax melts, guys. My coconut haze is the #1 seller in wax melts. People have been loving them coconut haze candles and the coconut wax melts. I can't even keep them in stock.
In Spring City.
Katrina says yes, skater music.
To my location.
It says
Male or
it's
female suffer
in
from
the
a fall.
perimeter, the spot we're in, on the map at least.
Yes, Raffles, okay.
Do you think he's there or gone?
I don't see Beaver Creek.
I think he's in that general area still, but I don't think he's right there in that little area they have blocked off. I think he kept moving, right? Look, you can do a mile if you walk it in about 12 minutes, okay? That's 12 miles, okay? That whole perimeter. This man is running. He's thin. He looks like he's in good shape. He's actually running these miles. So he's clearing a mile in what, 7, 8 minutes? So he could literally run through that whole thing of woods if he's has that much endurance in a small amount of time. Jimmy, I would have been called already. Me too, D-Block. I would have been called already too. Dolly, when will you have the sample packs of soap? The sample packs will be up there tomorrow. I've been working on sample packs, so I can tell you what's going to be in the sample pack. There's cotton candy that's going to be in the sample pack. There's going to be Armani in the sample pack. There's going to be eucalyptus mint and I think Love Spell. Okay, will be in the sample pack.
See if anything happens.
I got 2 more to make for the sample packs. I still got to make the Love Spell, and I got to make the eucalyptus, and then I just got to package it all up. So I did 2 of them yesterday, and I'm supposed to do 2 of them tonight, and I got to get that done. So at some point, I'm going to check out maybe just a little tiny bit early so I can get the work done that I got to get done. And then I'm going to crash out and sleep all day. You know how we do.
Let me see if I can find any answers. I'm going to put the scanner on for you guys. Figure this out.
Me
But I
too
think
fat,
this is as
boy.
close
Can't run fast. I ain't running nowhere
as
fast
we'll
either.
realistically get.
I smoke way too much to be running anywhere fast. 6 minutes a mile is fast. No way. Well, I'd said about 8 minutes. You know, if you're a pretty good, decent athlete, you can run a mile in 8 minutes. I walked a mile in like 12 to 14 minutes. That's walking.
Yeah, I mean, we're semi-close. Here's like a little map that somebody sent me. Where that arrow and that circle is where they are. So, I mean,
he's close.
The fact that it's a manhunt, they obviously bolstered their security here, which is good.
But they ain't gonna do that for so long. See, I'm thinking time I get up there Thursday, some of this is gonna be lightened. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna, you know, show that presence the whole time because they're gonna figure he's gotten out of there. If they ain't caught him in 2 days with them roadblocks, they're gonna go, okay, well he's either out of the perimeter, out of the area.
No, it's a 13th day.
They were already ready to give up on him, right? They were already saying, okay, this is going into an urban search.
I think the
now it's in our advantage. They were giving up on searching
Thursday.
the woods, and now since they spotted him in that gun, now they're back on it. Okay, if he would have laid low for one more day, shit, half them police would have been gone.
Bear with us. If we don't hear anything in like the next, I would say 30, 40 minutes, we're obviously going to head out so we can get back tomorrow. I don't know if they're going to catch anybody tonight, but you never know. They haven't been too lucky so far. Let's hope that now they get a little bit luckier. He's had a really good playing field.
You walked 19 miles in 4.5 hours.
Use this terrain to his advantage, and let's hope that the authorities are closing in on him. Again, don't forget, this is a joint effort by state, local, and federal officials. Everybody from the FBI to the U.S. Marshals.
Only 978 likes. We're close to that 1,000, guys. Once we hit 1,000, we're opening up the phone lines.
I mean, you name it, they're here. Everybody but the CIA and the military, essentially. So the guy was able to get pretty far from the original location. If he hadn't stopped at a coworker's house, he likely would have gotten much further than this.
Right?
Likely out of state by now, but the former coworker was a setback, a major setback for him, because he called the police and he tried to report him, but they didn't take it serious. And obviously, it's serious.
77% of the people here in the chat say tonight will not be the night he's caught. Because, you know, we're going on day 14 right now. You know, because technically it's after 12. So we're on the 14th day right now.
And Wind Farm Lane, correct? Stand by. 17 David 25. Be advised, my vehicles are unmarked. Be a Ford SUV.
So he did make it pretty far from his initial escape.
I wonder, how far is he from it? I mean, not too far. If he didn't make it out of Chester County, he didn't make it too far from his escape. You know, if he's still in Chester County, he didn't make it too far. All right, guys, give me a second. Let me take care of something. I'll be right back with you. I mean, I'll still be here on the mic. I'm just cutting my camera off for a second.
Again, so guys, our
Could you post Dolly's website? Thanks. Here, I'll post it for you real quick.
It's
real easy. www.buydollysoap.com.
The 800 block of
Right there.
Pewtown Road.
www.buydollysoap.com.
Realistically, isn't that far, but at least it's at a safe distance and out of the way of law enforcement. So they did a good job at holding a perimeter as far as vehicles are concerned.
Hey, Short Legs. Hey, LA. Pippa, good to see you tonight. Dolly Vision, can you post your Facebook link? One of my mods could. If you could post my Facebook link, would be cool. I don't have it handy. I try to tell my mods to keep a notepad with the links available, you know, like the membership, my Facebook, email address, things of importance. I just bought the cotton candy body lotion. Awesome, Karen. I'm telling you, you're going to love the lotion. You're going to love the cotton candy. Let me know what you think when you get it.
Yeah, this is Pewtown Road, and it might turn into Pew Pew Pew.
3972. Do we have an ETA?
But
Yeah, 3972, stand by.
we'll see.
It's not easy to get in a car if he don't have a Slim Jim or don't know how to hotwire. This man is from Brazil. He made it to America. I'm sure he knows how to hotwire a car. Now, I can tell you this. Hotwiring a new car? Oh, yeah, good luck with that. You'll fry the whole damn electrical system out. You would have to find an old car that you could actually hotwire. Okay, cars these days, they got chips and all kinds of shit in them. It's hard to steal a car. A newer car, as far as hot wiring it. Pippa says the cotton candy is great.
Yeah, more like bang, bang, bang. Let's hope that they get rid of them once and for all. It'll be closure for the community and also the victim's family, who I'm sure are mortified of what has unfolded in the past 2 weeks. The man who brutally killed their daughter, sister, mother, broke out of a jail and returned full circle back to the area where the crime was committed. They're obviously scared, mortified, as they should be, and the community has been, shaken, obviously.
Yeah, Karen, I just got your order.
Detours going home, a murderer on the loose. So,
thank you for ordering from Dolly Vision.
It would be a good way to
thank you for supporting the channel.
End it on the
4 more likes. We open up the phone lines.
Numbers, so that would be good.
And my lighter just died. You got to be shitting me.
But at this point, you guys know the story, and you don't really need updates. There are no updates except what you guys watched unfold in real time.
I got breaking news. Breaking news. This just in. He's still on the run. They ain't caught him yet. As soon as they catch him, if they catch him in the middle of the night, we're going to let you know. All right?
Silo. That was
but right now, he is still on the run. He's still on the loose. Lock your doors. Hide your husbands, your wives, your kids, your pets. All that stuff. Dolly. Hello. Hello. Okay, goodbye. Phone lines are now open, guys. Mods, you can put the phone number in the chat. Usually when I'm on this screen, it's right up here. But since I ain't on that screen, the number ain't on the screen.
Somebody grunted into the radio, guys. It's not really an update. But
Dolly.
Oh, here's one.
Dolly.
Yeah.
Me.
What's up, Matt?
David 25. Everybody else on Pfizer. You guys hear that noise?
Say what now?
So I didn't hear a pickup, so I hung up.
Oh, okay. So what's going on with you tonight, Matt? What do you think about all this? This man long gone or what?
I think this dude is slick. I was talking with D-Block about it.
You were talking to D-Block about how slick you think this guy is?
I think he's going to dip out of the country.
I mean, right now it seems like he ain't even trying to dip out of Pennsylvania.
We don't know that.
I mean, we do know that because days ago he was in Pennsylvania. He had a vehicle he could have easily left. He's 15 minutes from the border of Delaware.
I didn't know. I can't understand why he dumped the van.
It was low on fuel.
Oh, that's right.
And he didn't want to stop at a gas station and take the possibility to pull in there and get pulled over. Because I think he's operating kind of like Nick on them back roads. There's so many long back roads that are in the middle of nowhere that nobody's around. You don't even see no police. You don't see no people. You can navigate around them back roads pretty good if you know them. And he's from that area too, so he knows that area.
Yeah.
So he's navigating them back roads. He knows them woods. He's probably been in it. So he's going to places he's familiar with. Most criminals do that anyway.
He's got to get a car. He's got to steal a car.
Yes, like I said, these days with cars being, computer chipped on the key and so much harder to steal, he's going to have to find him an 87 Buick.
You need to steal an old car and drive 500 miles or whatever and get away.
Look, if he drove 20 miles away, there's no police presence. Over the border, he would be gone 15 minutes from there. They're only looking right there in Chester County. That's it. And they're only looking in little areas of that.
Ellie is looking pretty embarrassed.
And it ain't just LE. It's the FBI. It's Border Patrol. It's ATF. State Troopers. U.S. Marshals.
We did better than this in Iraq.
I thought we did better finding Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. Let the military get involved. Okay? I mean, is it something that our military would do? I mean, I guess you would have to get approval from the president or something. But this is a
drone and SEAL Team 6.
Yeah, put some real technology on them, I don't know what the feds have, though. They might have some shit we don't know about.
Yeah.
They always seem to be one step ahead of me anyway. So
right,
they got better technology than I do. All right, Mab.
Peace.
Yeah, the FBI be knowing some stuff. Look, like I said, if he went 15 minutes down the street, there's no mass search for him in Delaware. He's not that far from Maryland. I don't know why he stuck around. He could have jumped in that van on the first night and been in Delaware where nobody was looking for him. Right? Where I was staying in Delaware was probably 15 minutes into Delaware, and there was nobody looking for anybody there. You know what I'm saying? He could have blended in way easier. I just don't understand why he chose to stick around in that area. He could have ditched the van, got out on foot in Delaware, and he'd have been harder to spot, Him staying right there in Pennsylvania when he's so close to the border didn't make any sense to me. I would have got out of Pennsylvania instantly. And if he wanted to stick around there, he should have got out of there and, stuck around the border of Pennsylvania. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly, it's Short Legs.
Hey, Short Legs. What's going on with you?
Not much. I wanted to say that, it's maybe not a pleasant thought, but this guy, he is after someone. I think he's staying in that area for the purpose of trying to maybe get someone who put him away.
Well, they said the family of the girl, they have protected with 24-hour police presence. So the police are with the family 24 hours of that girl that he stabbed. So he ain't going to be able to get to them, but they have them protected. Just in case. 24 hours a day. They have a police with them.
Okay, but I'm saying this is why he's sticking around.
Maybe, but he don't realize that if he goes to try to mess with these people, the police are going to be there waiting for him.
Oh, he would know.
I mean,
look how slick he is.
I know. I would think he would know that. I don't think that, he would just...
Maybe he's after somebody else, not that family. Maybe like the judge or the prosecutor, someone who he feels
wronged him,
anger towards.
Yeah, because he seems to kill people he's mad at. You know what I'm saying? He was mad at his girl. He was, I guess, I'm assuming he was mad at the guy in Brazil.
Yeah, he's not the guy to piss off, that's for sure.
I said the
But
same
also,
thing about him.
like, I heard, like, in their country, that they only go to prison for something like 10 to 15 years.
What, for murder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
for
heard
murder.
something like that too, that it ain't actually that long for murder.
And, you know, I remember, like, back in the 80s, I think that's what it was here. I think it was, like, 15 years.
I thought life has always been considered like 20 years. And then life without no possibility of parole meant life ever in jail.
Right.
So, I mean, they let
But
most
so
people,
if you're
even
thinking
killers, they
20
let out.
years per person, he should be in there for 40 years.
Look
you
at,
know?
remember just a few weeks ago, I told the story about that man that killed his roommate, but before he did that, he had killed a 6-year-old boy out of school and threw him in a dumpster, and he served 14 years in prison, then got out and killed somebody else. I was like, how the hell is he out after 14 years for killing a kid? But he was, and he killed somebody else. Them people shouldn't be getting out like that.
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Yeah, and especially with kids, you should get life, no possibility of parole. You know, I can understand a crime of passion. Maybe we put you in prison for 25 years and then let you out because you know, your wife was cheating and you killed her or something.
Well, have you seen how bad some of these kids are?
Yeah.
I'm not saying they deserve to die, but I'm saying that they need all sorts of counseling and mental health these days. I don't know what's going on. I don't know whether,
It's
you
a
know,
wild world we live in.
poisoned during pregnancy or like, you know, somebody's poisoning our food, our water. I mean, what's going on? The kids are getting worse and worse.
I think it's, you know, media, games, a little bit of the environment, a little bit of all of it. You're a product of your environment for the most cases.
Yeah, with these cell phones, it's hard to block out, you know, bad environments.
Oh, yeah, next to impossible. Like, look at, when I was a kid, you didn't have access to all the bad things you got access to now. I mean, now you can turn on the internet and you can see anything you want to see. If you want to watch people be brutally murdered, if you want to watch the craziest pornography, I mean, just the craziest stuff. And so much violence on TV and murder and destruction on the news, I think people are desensitized. Kids get desensitized at a young age to violence.
Yeah, and they just act out.
So if you come up knowing nothing but violence, you're going to react. Your reaction is going to be with violence.
I don't know how, like, the government, and I don't know how they're going to undo all of this damage they've done to people's brains. Like,
Oh, well, this is something that's going to take a long time to fix. What's wrong with society? That ain't something that can be fixed overnight. We've let it get this bad. The thing is this, is people shouldn't have let society get so bad. But they have. And now it will take a long time to fix how fucked up this world is.
yeah,
in my
to
opinion.
undo it, to become more human again, and to be able to hold conversations. And, you know, I find that kids nowadays, they have trouble even holding conversations. It's the strangest thing to me.
Social media has made young people unsocial.
Yeah.
They don't go outside. They don't go play.
Unsocial media.
Yeah, it's unsocial media is what it is. Like, even me now, I text my friends on Facebook, and I don't never go see them. You know, and back in the day, I'd have went to your house. Hey, what's up, man? Called you or something. Now I just shoot you a little shitty message and never visit anybody. I feel like a terrible friend. But social media has done that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the coronavirus did some of that, too.
So,
But, yeah, social media is really... It's just too easy to shoot messages without having human contact or, you know, human conversation.
yeah, and as humans, we need that
thing.
we need that interaction with other humans to be healthy, you know.
Yeah.
So, short legs, you be good. I will talk to you later.
Okay, that's all I want to say. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, short legs. Peace.
Peace out.
Dolly.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hey,
I
Pepe
haven't
Katina.
been blowing up the
phone, just so you know.
Okay.
I let it ring a few, and then I hang up, and I let Lori finish her sentences, and then I try again. So I don't want you to think I'm sitting there beeping.
Okay.
All right, so I have some interesting information. I really do, too. Granted, he has a gun, you know, which sucks for everybody but him. But sunscreen, coffee grounds, meat, and deer urine. I'm sure a lot of people already know about the deer urine masks the scent, you know. But I'm thinking what he needs to do and laundry detergent is he needs to get into someone's house, get their laundry detergent.
We ain't trying to help him.
Well, no. Well, it does sound like it, doesn't it? Of course I'm not. God. What, you think he's going to hear the show, Jimmy?
You never know. He could be watching, Tina. People watch from all over the world. It's on YouTube.
All right, so you don't want me to finish?
No, you can. I was just kidding. I was just kidding about not helping him.
Oh, okay. I never can tell when you're kidding or serious. All right.
My lighter
so
just broke. I ain't kidding about that either.
What?
I said my lighter broke. My lighter. It broke.
Oh, okay. You don't have another one laying around?
I'm looking for it, Tina. All right, finish what you were saying.
All right. Okay, so the laundry detergent neutralizes and eliminates your human odor, and you apply it to your clothing, your skin, and your hair. He could be rubbing that all through his hair, and it would help him. But the thing is, I'll just end with this. When you said that, I think you said hours ago, when he had the gun, you know, and everything, and the mini shootout was happening or whatever, they should have sent the dogs in.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that? Or did you say the cops? Like, why didn't they go in there?
That I don't know.
Do something.
Because it's such a rural area, it takes them so much time to get there. Time they get there, he's gone. Okay, I found my
Well, I thought he was like, you know, in a house or at a house in a field maybe somewhere, and they were out on the road. Like,
well, that's a big
don't
place,
know.
Tina. It's not like it's one city block. It's huge. Everything's miles and miles apart. So, say the police are at one location, time they get a call to the other location, they got to travel fucking 15 minutes to get there.
Okay. This really is unbelievable to me. And you know, I thought it was a stretch for me to say he was the world's best eluder. I'm thinking he is, Jimmy. I'm thinking he is.
I don't
So,
know. It's
don't
only
know.
been 13 days. It's hard to tell all that yet, you know, because there's been people that go on the run for ever.
That's true. Years and years. Maybe he'll be one of them. All right. Well, thanks for letting me call in. It's always a great time.
Not
All
a
right.
problem. Talk to you later, Tina.
Yep. Bye-bye.
All right, peace. All right, there you go. Paper cut Tina in the house. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that this person's able to get away, escape multiple times from the police, be shot at, and still get away, and have no vehicle. They know he's in the area. They got helicopters, four-wheelers, horses. Still can't catch this guy. Dolly. Hello.
Hey, Dolly, what's going on, buddy?
What's up? Who's this? Where you calling from?
This is Dustin calling from Michigan.
What's up, Dustin?
Not much, man. I've been watching this for 13 days, 14 days on a bunch of different channels, man. He's been all over the place. I mean, living where he did before, do we really think he's on the ground? He's in the trees.
You think
he's a spider monkey?
You think he's hopping from tree to tree? I mean, his people have said that he lived in the tree in the jungle and that he's moving at night, things of that nature. I just can't believe they ain't got him. I think the weather tonight's helping, playing in his benefit because them helicopters had to pull back.
Well, but the reason he's not leaving, from what we're hearing all over the place from different channels, is there's one particular person and it ain't nobody with the family that he's out to get. and that's what he's looking for.
Oh, you think he's out? He's waiting to get his hands on somebody.
Yeah, either that or he's trying to get out. He's trying to get a hold of people to help him get out, but nobody's helping him, so he's stuck. Like,
Yeah.
where is he gonna go? If you don't lend him a hand, he ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but wouldn't you at least get 15 minutes? He's in Delaware. Wouldn't you at least get out of PA where the police presence is heavy?
Well, I think what it is, he gets out there, man, he's gonna mess up. At least he's staying hunkered in.
Yeah,
he ain't.
and that's the
showing,
life
like
he.
you said, he ain't showing himself.
Yeah, he might rather live in the woods eating tree bark than fucking be in prison for the rest of his life. He probably could live in those woods forever. He says his mama said he was living in the woods at 7.
Yeah. I mean, he from the sounds of it, he's been in the woods and half of his life.
Yeah, and that makes him way more prepared to be in those woods than a lot of people that just go in the woods occasionally.
Right, yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. I hope it comes to an end quickly and fastly for these guys in PA. And best wishes out to everybody. And I'm going to end on that. And
all right,
I wish everybody good luck and everybody stay safe.
You too. Talk to you later.
See you, buddy.
All right, yeah. I mean, everybody I think wants it to come to an end. But, as, viewers, we enjoy watching the craziness. And as soon as this ends, it's always something, So it'll jump right to something else as soon as he's captured. There's, other crazy crimes going on. We got the Brian Kohlberger stuff. And I'm going to be talking about some of that stuff maybe tomorrow, right? Because I got to get back to some other true crime other than just this missing person. I mean, we're going to keep up on this, of course. But there's a lot of stuff going on with the Kohlberger stuff that I want to address. There's some stuff going on with the Long Island serial killer. There's some stuff going on. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. And we've been on this for a couple of days, so we ain't been able to touch on any of that. You know it, Mab. You know it. So I actually got a lighter that works now, too. So we're watching the live feed from Nick still. He's sitting in one location. JRR's on a porch. Not very exciting tonight, okay? But Dolly will be out there in a couple of days. I'll be on the front lines talking, Nick's a little quiet. JR's chilling. It's a little weird, so. He became bear food. That would be beautiful. And then he's armed. He has a rifle. So if a bear runs up on him, which ain't really big bear country, he's armed. He would shoot the bear. Now, he ain't got a very big gun to be shooting bear with, though. He got a 22 long rifle. So if a bear gets up on close on him, a bear will eat a 22 bullet. Okay? I don't even know if you can drop a bear with a 22. I'm not a hunter. But you may be able to drop a bear. Depends where you hit him at with a 22. You shoot him in the skull or something, yeah, he's dropping. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly Bells by Crispy. I've been begging you all night to turn that phone on. Damn, it's about time, huh?
Yeah, it's on. What's going on with you?
You know who this is again, right?
Say it one more time. You said it so fast.
Chris in Ohio.
Chris in Ohio.
You remember me a long time ago, but I had open heart surgery about 4 months ago and went through all that shit, and I'm doing good now.
Okay,
so you seen them white vans sitting around with everybody's videos, like Nick's videos, and people that's driving around in that area? They look like news vans.
Uh-huh.
Okay, remember he stole a white van, right?
Yeah.
So do you think that they're actually, I've seen a lot of them sitting around just off the side of the road in the dark. I bet you the FBI and them sitting in them things hoping and praying that he's going to steal another one.
Yeah, or leave a bait vehicle somewhere.
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's what they are. That's what I'm kind of thinking, and it's not working. Now, I've done some research about this guy. If you know the right names to look this guy up, and the woman, I can't give you names right off the rip right now, but I think her name was like Deborah Barando or something like that. He stabbed her 38 times. She was an ex-girlfriend in 2021, but he shot a dude in the back in Brazil.
Is that what he did? I knew he was wanted for murder in Brazil, but I didn't know the circumstances behind it.
I don't know. Well, there's more to it than just this. I don't know exactly. I don't want to spread false information, so that's why I had to go with speculation a little bit. But I did a little bit of research, and supposedly he shot a dude in Brazil right in the back or something like that. Now I don't know for what, but the police and all that. There's been talk that he knows Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
He's black belt in martial arts. He grew up in the jungle. A lot of people are underestimating this guy. For the fact is, he's been able to run for the police for 14 days now, over 400 manpower with different type of experience in law enforcement. And I seen that video with that little boy sitting there with Jonathan Lee Richards, and I didn't agree with. That's one video that I did not agree that Jonathan Lee Richards should have played on that. For the simple fact is, that kid was not even paying attention. When you got a guy that's an escaped convict, I don't think, don't get me wrong, but he's not no Hannibal Lecter and he's not BTK. He's a little bit different. You see what I mean? He's still a killer. He's still a killer, don't get me wrong. But he's not Jeffrey Dahmer putting bodies in a refrigerator and eating them. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I hate to break it down like that, but there's the fact. But when you got a young boy like that sitting on a porch, now he's armed, you're giving a guy that is experienced one thought to think of. That man ain't got nothing to lose. That little boy's got his whole life to lose.
Yeah.
He's got to second think everything before he actually does something. By then it's going to be too late. And I heard he had an M&P 15-22 rifle. That's a 22. But that's why it's got a scope and a light on it, because it's a tactical 22. It's not your average long rifle 22 that everybody's thinking.
Oh, okay. So he has a tactical 22 rifle.
And he has a clip with 10 bullets.
So it's
in
set
it
up like an AR-15. It's set up just like.
Look them up. They're exactly like an AR-15, but a 22 long rifle will go accurately. I think 300 yards shooting it.
That's what I'm saying. And the young man is sitting under a light. You know?
Correct. Which that's fine. I mean, when I'm up, I'd rather have I don't leave my porch light on because I got infrared security cameras. I can see your ass out in my yard if I wanted to.
Yeah, but he has a disadvantage. He's in the light, and that dude is in the dark. He can see him, and you can't see him in the light.
Yeah, he probably should have. He probably should have ran an extension cord and put a light out about 50, 60 feet from that porch, so that he could see out there and see the glare, and he would be a little bit hidden. And leave the house lights on at least.
Yeah, because he's at a tactical disadvantage sitting under that light with any weapon. Because if I'm sitting in the woods, I'm plucking you right the hell off because I can see you, and you won't even know where it comes from.
That car and off them. Exactly.
Yeah, I don't agree with that young. He should be, if he wants to protect his family, he needs to do it from inside the house.
You don't want to get call 5.
I think.
Right. Yeah. And another thing is, people need to quit bad-mouthing JLR, especially when they're playing his videos and using his content.
Yeah.
Using subs. That's just completely, that's two-faced, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you, but some of your people on there. I had a complication with one of yours. You know I've been with you a long time.
Yeah, hold on a second. Okay. I got this scanner playing in the background, and it's just like way overpowering you. So give me 1 second. Let me pause it for a second.
I got to shoot shit with you in a minute.
All right, let me cut that down so I can actually hear you. Yeah, I had said something about that earlier about all the people that talk shit about JLR and they were playing his videos and kissing his ass. I was like, remember when this is all over, I'm going to call you out for it. I was just like talking shit about it. I was like, keep the same energy. Keep the same energy.
Yeah, because technically he can hit everybody with a copyright after he's said and done.
Yeah, he could, but he gave people permission. He clearly.
I asked him, and I basically come out and asked him, and he answers my comments, and you answer my comments. That's why I put comments in people's shit, because I'll be honest, if I'm putting in 20 comments and somebody ain't answering me, I'm a YouTuber bub too, so I don't use people for clicks and views, but sometimes I do, but sometimes I got a heart. Like I used Ryan Upchurch, and I done deleted his videos. You see what I mean? But I was nice about it. I said he gave me a free guitar and I played a guitar. You know what I mean? Like just clowning. It wasn't using him like calling him a piece of garbage or nothing like that.
Yeah, I got you.
Yep. So yeah, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump off here, but it was nice talking to you, buddy.
All right, man. You be good.
All right, I'll see you in the chats.
All right, peace.
Bye.
Yeah, JR was real cool about it. He said, look, this is about getting the message out, you can share the videos, right? And that's the way to do it. When I go up there, you guys can share the videos. Okay, I'll be up there Thursday and Friday. Feel free to share the videos, get it out. It's about catching this guy and the sharing information, and maybe that lead to something. Or, you know, me more, I'm there to search for him. Usually I search for things, people, missing. This ain't something I can search for. I'm not qualified to go into the woods and try to catch a killer. So I'm just basically going there to report the news, chase the police around, follow the information to bring y'all much of the live action as I can. What I'm hoping is right now we're seeing roadblocks, things of that nature, all piling around that area, and it's making it hard to get in close enough to even see where any of the perimeter is. But they're not going to keep like that forever, okay? Because that's too much, stopping every car, but all the man force. They're going to back this thing down. They're going to scale it down at some point. So hopefully when I get up there Thursday, we're able to get a little closer to the action than Nick is actually able to, okay? Or JR, he's kind of in that. JR is actually in the perimeter, I think, right there. But he's just chilling on the porch with the young man. Now, some people can agree with it or disagree with what's going on with the kid out there. It ain't my thing to have a kid out there. Nothing wrong with a kid protecting his family. Do it from inside. There's safe ways to do it. I think a smart person knows you're at a tactical disadvantage, okay? The police wouldn't want that. I know that. The police wouldn't want kids sitting out young. Well, he ain't a kid. He's a young man. They wouldn't want young men sitting out in the yards with guns. You know, leave it up to you see something out there, hear something, call the police, let them come out there. They're trained. This man is, like you heard, he has a 22. I thought he had a 22 long rifle, but apparently he has stole a 22 tactical rifle. A little bit different, okay? A little bit different weapon. With a flashlight, with a scope. It's dangerous, okay? Everybody, that's why the police told everybody to go inside, lock your doors, lock your windows, secure your vehicles. They told everybody that. They don't say go outside with a gun and sit on the front porch. That is dangerous. That is scary. And most likely, nothing's going to happen to him. The dude is probably trying to get the hell out of Dodge. He ain't worried about JR and that kid. So, most likely, it would have to be like some random freak thing that something actually happened. But still, it's not a good thing to do. I'm pretty sure nothing's going to happen to the kid, but why even do it? You know? I ain't his dad. I can't be like, hey, bro, come inside. You know, we'll put it like he said, light up a little ways from the house so you can see. Somebody approaches that, you light their ass up, right? You do it, you pop them right through the window. You ain't even got to be outside. Why be at a tactical disadvantage to a killer that has nothing to lose? So, you let me tell you this. If I'm a betting man, you say, okay, this young man has a gun, and there's a killer with a rifle. They're going to have a gunfight. Who's going to win? And I'm going to say that killer is going to win every time. Okay? I would think, but you never know. This kid could be a damn fucking marksman for all I know. You know, they do be playing Fortnite and Call of Duty. You know, the kids are wicked these days. They pick up shit quick. So, and, you know. So I'm sure some of, the naysayers are going to have a little problem with that. That's country living, though. Okay? You got to remember, this ain't the city. You usually in the city, you ain't gonna see a young man sitting on a porch with a damn Winchester. You know what I'm saying? You don't usually see that, But in the country, you do. It ain't nothing to pull up against somebody who has gun racks and deers and bears dead in the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying? It's a common occurrence. Kids jumping out with handguns and rifles. I mean, I see it a lot. And like when I go to West Virginia, kids be hunting early as shit. We're like, man, this is what kid still got a diaper on and he's carrying a rifle. So, I mean, kids that grow up in that life, they know how to handle them weapons. They've been using them since they were fucking tiny, So, to say that, the kid might be the baddest dude out there with one, I don't know. But I just don't think that's really good. Nippy Tippy, But JR has done a good job getting himself in with the locals. That was the important thing, because you see, like, he was able to go into the perimeter because that local lives inside of the perimeter, and they gave JLR permission to be there. So that was like, look, listen, when I was in Georgia, I hate to use that as an example, but the locals out there were super nice to me. They were bringing me food, drinks. They loaned me the four-wheeler. Dude came up, said, look, here's the four. It was a nice four-wheeler, too. He said, I fueled it up. It's ready to go. Just bring it back to me when you're done. Brought me his four-wheeler out, everything. And the locals were super cool in Georgia, right? And they're doing the same thing, same treatment for JR. They done welcomed them. You know, they let him, brought him to his house. And that's cool. Nick, he's still sitting at the same spot. Okay, he probably crashed out right now because I don't hear him saying that, but I got his mic down. All right, let's jump back over to Nick. He's still alive, though. Nobody's killed him. The police lights are still there. All right, well, look. It's pretty quiet tonight. Since it's so quiet tonight, I'm actually going to get out here a little tiny bit early, okay? That way I can get a little bit of sleep. I can get what I need done. I'm pretty sure they're not going to catch him tonight. It will be light in less than 3 hours.
We're going to get a little closer.
Okay? I know Nick's not too far from shutting down his cell.
Area is in the
So let me go ahead and jump back to this screen. Let me go ahead and pause that. Nick, JLR is out there. If y'all want to tune in to either one of them, you can. Nick the Hat, JLR Investigates. They are live out there. Like I said, I'm going to try to get, a little bit of sleep, and I'm going to get up and finish what I got to do in the morning as far as work. I will be back live with y'all. I'm going to try to get up early at a decent time so I can take care of everything. I might head out late tomorrow night. And I will be there for y'all Thursday and Friday. And you'll have, of course, Dolly commentary at least. Nick's a little quiet. Maybe I'll bump into Nick, get to meet Nick while I'm up there. I'm sure I'll see Granny. And I'm going to try to get a hold of Johnny Blackhawk. Okay, because he seems to know the area a little bit. He knows the locals already. And I'm going to need an in with the locals. Okay, and Johnny's probably already in with those locals. So hopefully, Johnny Blackhawk, if you're watching this, he said he's 40 miles from there. Get up with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You can crash on the couch at the hotel or something. You don't have to sleep in your car. Get up with me. Come hang out. Something of that nature. And guys, thank you for everybody that has donated tonight, who has liked the video tonight, who has shared the video tonight, and for all you new people that have joined up, bringing in big ass virtual hugs to each and every one of you. I'm glad to have you. We will cover day 14 when I wake my ass up today. And look, I'll throw a little prayer out there that when I wake up, they catch him, okay? That would save a lot of this, But if they don't, like I said, we'll go up there. We'll do the best we can to bring you the best coverage we can while we up there. And like I said, I just got a lot of new gear. So it's going to bring the level of the content up a little bit. Good cameras, good, gimbals, the whole microphones. So it should come out pretty good. My daughter's in the chat room. She says, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Go to bed. Okay. So that's a sign from the gods. Hey, baby girl, I love you. Okay. I'll call you when I get up tomorrow. Okay. And guys, I love you guys too. Not as much as I love my kid. Okay, of course. But I love all of you. And I will see you guys when I get up tomorrow. And I'll call you when I get up tomorrow, Tiff. Okay. Bye, guys. Peace.